The court, in fact, has never been lower. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm tired. First of all, welcome everybody. I hope you're well. Low court stream today. It's up in the air. What's gonna happen? Also sorry for messing with the music. My phone stole my headphones, and so I was like had no audio. I was really confused. Anyways, yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. It's day 5 of the Promptathon. I just got back from a birthday party about 3 hours ago. Um, 2 hours ago. Holy crap! I've only been in my apartment for an hour. I was just in another town over celebrating a birthday party. It was awesome. I didn't really sleep. So we're gonna keep it calm today. We may work on Luca. We may just do the promptathon and then it's over, right? We'll see. Thank you for joining us today, Lobo. But yeah, so we're keeping it easy. We're keeping it simple. Nothing too crazy today. Today's prompt is RPG sports drink. Create a sports drink style beverage for an RPG fantasy world. Consider the design of the drink as well as its container, the buffs and debuffs it provides, and the marketing materials it uses to get the word out and even where it's being sold. This is the first time I've read that much without stuttering, probably because I'm just like so. Yeah. Also, I like hurt my back. So, Monster Energy, not the white monster. Um, I hurt my back, so like I'll be sitting in like strange positions today. I'll probably only have to say this once again for when Toast joins, but I will not be respecting any what's it, posture check redemptions because my posture is gonna be weird today. I just hurt my back. It's whatever. But yeah, so I ate like 900 calories worth of meat and cheese before this. So if I pass out on stream, just let me sleep. Like, don't worry about it. Just it's a sleep stream. At that point, we got the lights dimmed. In fact, I really like the lighting set. I mean, it kind of has like a weird halo behind me. Hydrate, we could do that. In fact, yeah, I was super dehydrated until I got back from the trip. It was great though. I had a lot of fun. Not very prepared for today's stream. We're skipping warm up, not because I haven't drawn today, but like I just don't really want to warm up. I just want to chill in the chair and draw, right? And I think we've earned that on day 5 of the Promptathon. We had a really fun one yesterday. So my idea for today is like, okay, sports, like we could do that, right? I never like designing objects. I like designing characters. I don't like backgrounds. I like characters, right? But part of the Promptathon is getting used to that. What was yesterday's? It was if you had a fantasy creature that had to deliver you like food. Like if they were like a food service worker or mainly kind of like Uber Eats style, that was kind of what was applied. So I did the Merlion from Singapore delivering satay, which I liked how it turned out. I changed it after I submitted it. Okay, this this is crazy pictures I'm pulling up. Hear me out, right? Like first thing I thought of when it came to like gimmick cup was the Forbidden Dune popcorn bucket. I think it's pretty obvious why this was not the best marketing choice. I really don't understand how anyone on the Dune team was like, yeah, this is not going to go well. Or maybe they did, you know, any exposure. But like, and I thought these like character themed one because we could just do like be cheap. I know I draw Gravel all the time. Literally, just smack his face on everything, like the cactus from earlier. Yeah, I'm getting that. But like a little Gravel cup, you know, like a gimmicky cup. I also included this mug because if Bear joins, I feel like she'll get a lot of joy out of this. Man, my back hurts though. In fact, once we do BRB in a bit, I'm gonna go grab some medicine, some pain meds. Actually, why don't I just do that now? Here, quick BRB. I apologize. I didn't think to do this before stream. I'll stick with you guys, but like camera's going off for a second. I'm getting medicine. Yeah, I just shake the acetaminophen bottle, and however many pills come out, I just take. Not kidding, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So it does feel lame to just do Gravel here, especially when this is a good opportunity to get outside of our comfort zone. But I don't really have a desire for anything else, right? Like if so it's like sports drink, yeah. Fighting monsters, dodging traps, hauling treasure, and getting and generally being the biggest deal around just thirsty work. You're gonna need something to help cool down and replenish your stamina. What drink do you reach for after a hard day's work for saving the day? Of course, like I feel like the immediate knee-jerk reaction for any person is like, oh, it has like a decent buff, but like a crazy, ridiculous debuff. Yo, what's up, Purus? Hope you're doing well. Low energy stream today. Very tired. All that good stuff. The good stuff? I wouldn't consider it good stuff. But yeah, we're debating right now what the ideas are. Out of context, all of this stuff down here is like really goofy looking. But like what my first thought, right? I don't really have the canvas set up. My apologies. Lame streamer. Like I wanted, and I've done. Oh, still have the colors from yesterday. I've done things like this. Like this is my immediate reaction, which I feel like it's too easy. It's too easy. Like a Stanley Cup gravel was my idea. That has like the little taper. New merch drop, guys. But like I have been spamming gravel just a little bit more than I would like. So I have to consolidate today whether I want to, put my energy towards that, or guess what, guys? I still have like 3/4 of a ref sheet left for Luca, and I need to get on that. Like, so we have to make our decision there, right? Like this was the initial idea. It's not fantasy though. It's not RPG, right? And so RPG wise, we got to figure that out. Also, I'm not sure if I asked Pierce, but I hope your day is going well. I hope you've had a great day so far. I've not checked out Drawabox to see your work. I did see what you posted about that bot, that probable bot on Blue Sky, which is just goofy. But yeah, so here was the first idea. When I think of RPG and specifically consuming things, I do think of Dungeon Meshi, but there's nothing in Dungeon Meshi that immediately comes to mind where I'm like, oh shoot, that would be perfect, right? The only thing that I kind of think of was the ectoplasm ice cream that they had. One of my colleagues passed away. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear, Pires. Jeez, man. That is not easy. Well, I hope, jeez. I hope, I mean, whenever it's situations like that, all I can hope is that you pass through it, that you take the time you need, man. That is craziness. I hate automobiles so much. I like I said, I've been driving for the past like 4 hours today, 3 hours ish, and my car had an issue. I know that's not. I know that's nothing compared, to news like that, but I absolutely despise all vehicles and I hate how dangerous they are. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. And I'm trying to find like a tasteful segue, but no. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. Like as I said, like I'm trying to find a tasteful segue from that. But no, that's totally fine. I'm not perturbed or anything by you bringing that up. That is impactful, and I'm sorry, really sorry to hear that. Get gravel off this damn screen. That's too. That's too. I don't know. It's a stark contrast to the conversation at hand. But yeah. So Dungeon Meshi, when it comes to like beverages, right? They don't really have. Oh, they make a tea maybe out of slime. They do something with the slimes. I can't remember. That's like really early, in the manga. I'm trying to think of like what downsides. Maybe I should start there. It's the effects of the brew. I saw Pizza's one, the Peregrine Brew or something or the other, which I thought was really creative. When you think of an RPG, you start thinking of anime. # noticing. I need to be better. I haven't played an RPG in ages. It's been a hot minute. I couldn't even tell you the last one I played. I actually do like the notion of creating like a bottle and like coloring it. I'm not too opposed to that. And like in past promptathons, what I do is I think a lot, or I even do the sketch before the stream, because I used to have a fear of walking into the stream and like you guys kind of bearing witness to my creative process, which is just kind of sitting on my hands until I come up with something. doing like small sketches. But hey, I mean, like, I know by virtue of me being on these platforms, I am an entertainer. Like that is the thing. But I think it would also be a disservice to me wanting to show the process by not showing the process in pursuit of entertaining. I mean, I don't need to say it. At the end of the day, I believe streaming platforms and social media things are antithetical towards art, I guess, right? Because like the ideal for art, at least for me, right, is you do it for the sake of it. And of course, if you have to monetize it, then yeah. But I feel like it strips a lot of the autonomy of an artist because now I have to post every day, right? Um, or else I lose my platform or things like that, right? Not for me. I'm not too worried about that because I don't have this as a source of income, but that is definitely a factor. Stop staring at me, Gravel. Um, Also, like, I need to stop this habit. I want to draw him with this, like, up. It should not be flat. That is a factor. I think I kind of did it flat in the ref sheet, though, so I should probably go fix that. But, I do want, like, a bottle. I do, maybe I'm taking too much from here, because, like, the color here is just amazing. It's so great. But green is kind of on the mind. It seems wait, to drink this, do you have to like mac lips with the serpent on this cup? That's a little bit weird. I don't know. I feel like, or like you have to just waterfall it, I guess. It's kind of a, yeah. Okay, so I was thinking of the effects. Drinking the gravel potion just gives you minus 100 int. I think that's like immediately boom, right? Um and like a permanent intelligence debuff of like you're like, this is temporary for like 5 minutes, but then you have like a permanent debuff. But it did kind of say this is like energy drink. So since it's like a bird potion. Okay, I think we're gonna make a gravel. I know I do gravel for everything. Leave me alone. It's gonna be a gravel Stanley Cup. Because like I just want to dog on Stanley Cups for simply existing. Guys, the Contigo metal, not sponsored. Contigo metal water bottle, $20. I've had this thing for years. It's amazing. It's dripping water because I just refilled it. Why do you need these big ass Stanley cups? Are you that far away from a source of water? I don't get it. And my sister has like 5 of them, and it pisses me off. Okay, probably not 5. Actually, maybe 5. Like, keep it simple, guys. What are the other stats for? Because we need a buff, right? We need a plus. Oh my god, do you guys remember these? I had one of these when I was a kid. It's basically like a cup. They like sold these on TV on infomercials. It's a cup, but it has like a hinge right here, and then it has like a little food tray next to it. And like they'd be like, "Hey, you could put like Cheerios and pretzels in here, and like have a little snack while you're eating." I remember thinking this is like the coolest invention ever. Like no one's ever gonna peak this. Like this is the height of, I don't know, like leisurely design. For the gravel one, it could be really silly. I could make the nose like a faucet, or I guess the beak like a faucet, right? But I feel like that's too, because like just putting Gravel's face on something, while funny, I'd rather it be a little bit more involved, right? There is this option, which is a little bit sacrilege. Like this would be pretty. That would be pretty bad if you had to drink out of that. That is also an option though. Um Actually no, I don't like the shape of this one. It's a bit too cylindrical. What's that one video? I'm not gonna say at all what he's talking about. It's like there's only one in existence, one of a kind. I always knew of that meme just because of the sound. I never knew what he was actually talking about until like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. Because my friend showed me. Oh my god, dude. I think we'll keep it simple today and just work on art fight. There's no reason to complicate it. I and so bird type thing. If it's like an energy drink, I'd say like jump boost. So like minus 100 int plus infinite jump height, or no, plus like 100 jump height. Actually, I would like to contrast them, make them like a factor of something. Because like minus 10 int can mean anything, right? You could be in a video game where like 100 int is what you start with, and like 5,000 is the max or something. Just sit with me here, right? So I want something to contrast them by like showing that like you get less intelligent and you are able to jump really high. That could only is that how you spell height? I'm a little bit sleep deprived. Am I crazy? Am I tweaking? Why did I spell it like that? I'm a chud. Wait, what? I googled height without the E. Am I crazy? Guys, so I should have had I was thinking about having caffeine. I was thinking about having caffeine before stream because I was like, I need to wake the hell up. Because I was just on the couch, literally like sprawled out, watching Yu Yu Hakusho while stuffing Munster cheese and turkey in my mouth for like an hour, for like 30 minutes once I got back from the store. I was like, oh shit, I gotta stream. I was like, I need caffeine. I need to figure this out. I wasn't about to have like Dr. Pepper or something. Gotta watch it because like once again, I ate like today my caloric. I'm way over my caloric and or way close to it. I don't have enough calories in the budget for dinner. Yeah, I still think I'm gonna meal prep tonight, so I'll just eat rice or something. Okay, let's make the potion that makes you like jump into the ceiling and splat. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh, that means I have to do more. Whatever. Okay, we'll do this. Like, let's get a go to sleep, sleep stream, sleep stream. Too bad I already made that joke though. Stanley Cup. You guys going to the Stanley Cup this year? Oh wait, that's an actual thing. That's an actual race. Or not a race. Is it football? American football? What the hell? What is this picture? Is this AI generated? I don't know. Like, why is it's just so? I mean, it's clearly poorly photoshopped. You can see the white raster on the side. I don't know. It's just so. Isn't Stanley Cup hockey? I saw. Oh, it may be. I saw the one of the logos. I could be completely wrong. I think it's hockey, and I'm a chud. Is it NHL? I'm an idiot, dude. Sorry, I saw the West Point logo. Never mind, that's not even the West Point logo. That's what messed me up. Okay, that's like something else, like Spartans or something. Guys, I don't know anything. I don't know a single thing. Okay, let's get a good Stanley reference here. Oh, I forgot the straw comes out like right out the top. Oh, this is a perfect reference. Copy image. Thank you very much, Academy Sports and Outdoors, for this reference image. I mean, basically this, just I'm going to be rotating the handle onto the other side. Let's get a guideline just to help me out here. Man, so I drew on a magma board with some people yesterday. It was very fun. Man, that was only yesterday. What the hell? And the mouse or the smoothing they had on there was so fun. Like I didn't know I needed that in my life. Here we are. This is basically just lesson 6 construction, and that kind of makes me upset. Just a little bit. Oof. I'm getting lunch. Heck yeah. Go eat, girl. Hello? Despite being in lesson 5, Drawabox uses lesson 6 techniques. Interesting. What does that entail? Because like personally for me, I don't consider that lesson so technical to where you need um like plane extensions and stuff. Or like in orthographic things. Krita never fails to rage bait me. There we go. I made this prompt. There's a okay, huge. I'll check those out. Oh, despite you being in lesson 5, you use the techniques from lesson 6. I see, I see, I see. Oh, someone did Uma Musume. I only saw the word tachyon, or I think that's how you pronounce their name. Who knows? False Quill never fails to impress. There's our Peregrine boost. There's some really creative ones. Whip and whip channel. Here, wait. From PRS. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my god, holy rendering indeed. Yours is amazing. Holy crap. And here I'm complaining about doing flat color. Like, that's amazing. Great work. I love this a lot. Committing intrusive thoughts. That's really great. Good stuff. I could see how that object is very much a appeals to lesson 6 techniques. However, we're on vacation from lesson 6 right now. We shall not speak its name. I'm already not the biggest fan of this construction, but we're gonna deal. I think that's okay. I'm gonna keep being cheap, just copying over ellipses. I could be really technical with this, like we could be going in with a ruler for the sides and things, but where's the fun in that? Just kidding. I do want to fix this though, because these are on different layers. Make it so technical that I suck all the joy out of it. All the flavor. That's a cylinder if I've ever drawn one. Okay, the main goal for today is blow up and then act like I don't know nobody, but also, keep it simple. We really do get a big degree change down there. Stanley Tup is quite tall. Wait, why am I shrinking the degree? I'm a chud. I've been shrinking the degree this whole time. I need to be increasing the degree. Holy crap. Maybe I shouldn't work on the Luca reference and just take a nap. Shoot. I've been... How did I mess all that up? Okay, well, we'll just do this. Yeah, buddy, you need to increase your degree. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, clapping. Oh my gosh. I literally, like... I'm not gonna say forgot, but yeah, effectively forgot, like, one of the, first things you learn in Drawbox. Nice, nice. Now we can do this lower stuff. That feels about right. We probably could have gone a little bit smaller. There's a bigger degree change, but I think it'll be okay. A billion more layers. Effectively, the what Promptathon is for this stream now is just warm up. Actually, that's a bit facetious to say it's just warm up, but it's undeniably the prelude to working on art fight stuff. So last night, whenever I was at my friend's birthday party, we started talking about, or at least, I'm gonna say they. I was of course involved in the conversation, but I have no idea anything about this show. They started speaking upon Love Island, which is reality TV the right term for it? It's a dating show. For those who don't know, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows, it seems to have taken on a life of its own. It's a very, very popular show. I should make this entire part smaller down here. And dude, I did not know that show was like that. I feel like evil may not be the right word, but evil. It's an evil show. Yo, whoa, holy crap, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. All this clapping is for you, for you joining the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Having a low energy, fun kind of, I would say doodle stream. It kind of feels like a doodle. I'm just keeping it simple for the Promptathon today. Hope you're well. I act like I'm taking a break from lesson 6 and you can catch me doing stuff like this. It's not a good look. Yeah, the plan for today, let's increase that degree just a little bit. The plan for today is we're going to be working on Promptathon stuff as you see here. And then we'll be moving on to art fight prep, because I'm woefully behind. It would be amazing if by tomorrow I could finish Luca's reference, that then I can have a day to work on the HTML and stuff for the website, because I don't want to go crazy. I kind of want to go ham. But I don't have a design in mind yet for art fight, so I may not. We shall see. And I did see like one YouTube video, or no, it was a comment on a YouTube video about art fight, whereas like most people don't. I mean, like, of course they will appreciate if you have like a really cool looking website, right? Like who wouldn't? But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah. And plus, I'm not really, once again, like I have to, I don't know, redefine my priorities in the sense that like I'm not doing art fight to get attacks or to get attacked, right? People can show up to my abysmal shack, that being my art fight profile, and decide if they like. But that's not my main go. It's not the best line in the world, but we'll deal. Just kidding. Looking forward to attacking others. I'm surprised you didn't get auto-modded for that. I love attacking people. I love attacking strangers. But yeah, no, I am excited. I think we're gonna put like if I ever get bored, we'll just put like a bunch of people's names on a wheel and then attack them. On art fight, of course. In Minecraft. I feel like with me doing all these art fight refs or prep and then going to do like lesson or like Drawabox stuff like Promptathon, I feel like this is my not punishment. Punishment is a mean word, but looking forward to it. Just checking the Automod. How's it going, Safi? I hope you're well. just seeing the YouTube, see if it has the same leniency as the Twitch Automod. Hope you've had a hopefully cooler day, less hot. Oh my gosh! Once I drove back to my apartment today, it was so hot outside. I am very tired. This is a low court stream. No yelling. No yelling at me. Get the hell out of here, Lobo. It's a low court stream. Get out. And yeah, no yelling, no theatrics. Dude, stop yelling. That's all caps, dude. What the hell? All that stuff. I was at a birthday party. It was great. It was really fun. No running at the pool, exactly. Yeah, I'm not paying you for 2 weeks, Lobo, just because you wanted to mouth off to me. 2 weeks no pay. Let's throw that stupid beak on here. I'm gonna add the beak line to this just to sell it, that it wraps around the thing. There's been some really creative stuff for this prompt, not only just creative, but like very, very pretty stuff. Pures is an example of that with his render. Holy moly. Damn, nice beak, bro. It's just beak. There we go. But you know, I'm very happy with other people's stuff with this prompt. I am just kind of going through the motions with it. Let's get that handle in here. I guess the handle should be like opposite, if that makes sense, to it. Oh, lesson 6, get out of my head. I'm poisoned by it. Let's do a new layer. I have like 50 layers. I'm gonna merge all of them eventually. I promise, guys. I promise. My layer obsession isn't continuing. What's today's prompt? Basically RPG potion. So if you had a potion and an RPG, sports drink. Sorry, sports drink. The handle could be the beak, would be impractical but funny. I was thinking about that, but I do really want to sell the Stanley Cup vibe, right? Just because. But no, I was also thinking like the beak is the thing that you drink out of. I was like, that's a bit too much. But yeah, basically, RPG sports drink. So create a sports drink style beverage for an RPG fantasy world. I don't want to do that, so I'm just doing gravel. If you use a Stanley Cup, and if you drink it, it increases your jump height by like 100% and decreases your intellect by 10%. So you're gonna be very stupid while like jumping into the ceiling. It's kind of isometric. We're just gonna pretend that it is. Not gonna give it much thought there. Looks like something you'd make coffee with. The Stanley Cup, yeah. It's a very strange, and it's huge. Like, why are we doing this, guys? I know it's very like boomer take to be like, guys, all that stuff. What's up, Bear? Guys, what are we doing with Stanley Cups? It's too big. But like, it is just kind of absurd. I don't understand why they got popular at all. Like, I may not have much style or understanding of style, but like, I can understand why things are stylish or etc. What the hell are we doing with Stanley Cups? Also, guys, this is a reminder of 2 things. One, I hurt my back last night, and I'm also very tired. That's technically 2 things already. So like, if posture checks do not count this stream, I'm gonna be sitting weird just because my back hurts. And then 2, if I fall asleep on stream, don't wake me up. Just like, it's a sleep stream. No. Cup holder bottom marketing. Yo, Danger Seth, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Marketing, yeah, this is like a sponsored Stanley Cup stream, I guess. It's not sponsored, I swear, it's not sponsored. Dude, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Get the tomatoes out of here. See, good jazz. I put on good jazz. Take the tomatoes back. No, the B cup in Iraq we make coffee called we call it dal, and it looks kind of like this. Ah, I gotcha. Oh wait, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. But when you say never mind, it is different than the thing I was thinking of. But yeah, this definitely looks here for everybody who's wondering what a dollar looks like. Here's a stainless steel one from Al Marjan's store. Look at that. This is very gravel coated for sure. They copied my boy. Oh my god, wait, look. How is this just not so bird inspired? This one's pretty cool. Well, you got hair on it. Interesting. Look how opulent this one is. Look at that. What are those? It's clearly Aladdin's lamp. True thing. Especially that golden one. Dates. There we go. It was on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't remember what they were. Dates. Okay, guys. I know I'm stupid, okay? Gee, no, God. It's like the About Oliver Minecraft playthrough of like, what's this? Diorite. Oh. Diary, huh? Diorite. No spoilers for About Oliver, by the way. I haven't finished it yet. I watch it every night before I go to bed, and then I fall asleep. Should I be like reading or doing something more productive? Yes. But let me have my vices. As that one Argonian says, in Riften and Skyrim, let us sin in peace. Let me sin in peace and watch my YouTube. The handles are curved. I guess we'll do that. Should I do a Stanley Cup for my next construction? I don't want to. In fact, I won't, because I don't want to so bad. Hope everyone's... We had a couple people join at once. I hope you're all having a good day, though. Construct dates. Oh. It did look like it had some planar features, at least. That the singing in the song actually scared me. I thought that was like in Discord and someone was talking. Like that actually scared me a little bit. This is pretty music. I'm just gonna let the music play. I'm gonna shut up for a second. I'm such an idiot. Bro is so high court. Streamer scams stream. It's actually secretly a high court stream. Dude, TMI, what the hell? He's anxiety max. That's kind of what drawing is at times. Sometimes. Other times, like when I was drawing Luca on my own the other day, I was like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. I'm like, this is what it's about, man. Other times I'm like, I want to destroy this stupid cat. For those who don't know, Luca's the cat guy, I guess. He's a puma. We will see him later this stream. I'm fixing his legs today. I have decided, partially informed by the many people saying like, damn, he's thick, or his knees are huge as fuck, that we will be adjusting that. I don't see much of an issue with it, but like at the same time, like, we'll just move it around. Does Luca play any sports? I was thinking he's like pickleball, maybe. I could see him playing pickleball. It's a very social sport. Not like that's not like a competitive sport. Part of me wants to make him play soccer or like football, as it should be called, right? But I don't know. I don't know enough about soccer, football to make large claims on that. My favorite sport is baseball, but you actually crushed a small bug in your sketchbook. Oh my goodness. That's both like sad, but like also just the tiniest bit funny. I'm sorry to hear though. I'm sorry for both the bug and your page. That's now you have to draw around it. That's now the rule. Yeah, it looks like he may have a little bit of arthritis. New memorabilia. I have to incorporate into the drawing now. Maybe like the character in the drawing accidentally squished the bug, or it's like a big bug. It's like I know that you're partially familiar with partially familiar. I know that you're familiar with Helldivers, so like some bug oriented thing happened on that page. Helldivers was like kind of my game for a minute because it's PVE cooperate, so that's already good for a person who doesn't play video games a lot. And like I'm not good at video games anymore except for TF2. That's like the only one I could still be like, yeah, I'm okay at. So I could just hop on Helldivers and just be like, yeah, gun down while my friends carry me, and I just have fun. But nowadays it's like, oh no, the aliens. I'm just like kind of like not even my friends can carry me through it. It's just everybody's struggling. It's chaos. I die like 15 times and then feel bad because I wasted all of our lives. Undeniably still a very fun game though. There's a part of me that just wants to leave this drawing here because I want to work on Luca, but we'll still keep playing around with it. Look at all those merged layers. I don't know, I think I was watching a YouTube video today that reminded me of this. For those in the US, I mean, most places in the world have standardized testing, but we have something called the SAT, which is like one of the most common test prep things that you have to do to get into college, right? And one day I took the SAT when I was a kid, when I was like, probably junior year of high school, whatever. And I was nailing it. I bought a textbook, and like I was getting like crazy scores on the textbook. And I signed up for this exam, and it was like the second to last one that I could have signed up for. And I like get to the end of the exam, I'm like, man, I destroyed the math section. I got done like so fast. And then when the person said, hey, turn in your tests, I basically like, here's my paper, right? And I grabbed it and flipped it over and realized I didn't do the entire backside of it, of the exam, of the math part of the exam. And dude, that ruined the mental for the rest of the exam. The math was my best part, by the way, and I just threw it all away on my test. Thankfully, I took the test again and it went much better even, like than if I did suppose I did well in the math section and didn't forget the last page. It still went really well, but like I was bawling in my car. Like I was like so mad. It was like it actually felt like a nightmare. I've been playing more PvE recently than PvP. So, I'm not sure, and I don't know your age, but I'm gonna assume you are not like 10 years old, or like 12, I guess. I don't know. I started playing video games more when I was like 12, right? Anyways, I'm not sure if it's an effect of me having less free time as an adult, even though I have like crazy amounts of free time right now, but we're not gonna talk about that, or what? But like, I just don't care for PvP games really much anymore. Because there's gonna be either a person who is unemployed like me, but like spends way too much time on the video game who's just gonna destroy me, or some like 14-year-old, and like getting shit on by a 14-year-old is much more saddening to me than like a dude who plays the game way too often. And so like I that's a court spike. That's not allowed on this stream. So like I'm just kind of done with PvP. Everything ranked and competitive. I feel like ranked mode, competitive, like dude, I'm sorry not to be like old fashioned, but like I was about to bring up TF2. The past 4 months is TF2. You saw me play Creature Kitchen. You saw me play Helldivers. You saw me play Rainbow Six. You saw me play the finals. You saw me play Ultra Kill. That never happened. On either. There was a time when it's all I played. The only PvP game I played years since Hunt Showdown, which still has some PvE elements. Yeah. I've never seen you play the finals. Dude, I got to, what's the, like, bracket mode of finals where it starts off with, like, 5 teams? I'm not drawing 5 rectangles. 5 teams, right? And then it goes into a 3, and then it's 2. Dude, I played that mode with our friend Quest. Dude, we got to it was my first time ever doing it. It's like an hour and a half long game, and we won. And I felt so crazy. Dude, because like that game is really good for Hypes and Aura. Tournament, yeah. I don't remember the modes. But I played R6 for a day. And because a new update dropped, and I was like, I had absolutely no fun whatsoever, and everyone kind of knew, or like, it's not that like I was bringing everyone down, being like, "Oh, I'm not having any fun," but like it was clear that I was just kind of like quiet. I was just not doing anything, and then I was like, "Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna play this," and they're like, "Yes, that's okay." I had played the finals. The finals was really good. I like it a lot. I need to play White Knuckle. Plenty of updates have come out for White Knuckle. However, the next game on the list is Disco Elysium. I'm very excited for that one. And then I also have on my wish list The Watcher or Blueprints. I can't remember which one I got. This is stupid, by the way. Oh my goodness. New Dark Tide? Is that? Oh yeah, I have to. That's the Warhammer 40k game, right? I could be wrong, and I apologize. Gav trying to make us sound nicer than we actually are. For what? It's been a while since I. Oh, jeez. Any chance you stream it? Disco Elysium? Probably not. I do like games and having my friends involved with games and stuff. But man, I can't draw a straight line ever. I don't know. It's just like I like this channel for art, right? Which I know sounds like a little bit weird. Because I would totally be fine streaming it. I just want to keep it with art though, right? Or actually, no, here. It would have to be like we do all the time we want for a normal art stream, and then the remaining time I have in the day, lots of yapping. I'd be totally happy like reading it to you guys, but like because I know it's a reading intensive game. However, my reading comprehension is okay, right? My like speaking while reading, especially to a stream, may change things. But yeah, like if I was gonna stream it, which I'm not opposed to, it would have to be like outside of drawing hours, right? Reading, I can't do that. Speaking of reading, guys, I've been making a dent in the Stonewall book. Holy crap! That's a good book. I thought it was just gonna be like in 1949, Stonewall bar. It's just like being really boring, but no, it tells the story of 6 or 7 okay, people related to Stonewall's history and queer pride history. And like I'm slowly getting through it. It's so good, dude. Holy crap. It's like it's a fun read. I thought it was gonna be a boring ass okay, not like actually mean boring ass read, but like it's pretty good. Um some heavy stories in there though. Like I'd be warned. Some of the it gets into some really tough topics. It's mostly voice acted. Oh, okay. Maybe a little after each stream, and you could keep playing offline because there's at least 2 people who have finished the game. Ooh. That's a resilience and oppression for sure. It's not or like so yeah, it is that, right? There's definitely like direct overt uh what's the word I'm looking for? Homophobia, I guess, but like just hate, right? In the book. But it's just like individual stories of people trying to make their lives work too. It's very human. Sorry, that's stupid. Here's my design. It's very human. That guy on YouTube. Um, but yeah, it's I was listening. I actually got the audiobook because I've been struggling to read it. Uh, which I know sounds like, oh, Kavel, where's all your money going? um, the design is very human. Yeah. The character I like or not like, it's not even a character, it's a real person. But the person I resonate with the most in the story right now is either Craig or I forgot how do you pronounce his name. He's the dude with his father who owns the house building thing. What's his name? I'm blanking. Those 2 stories are great. My favorite, the person whose story makes me the happiest though, is I can't remember her name. She's the one who went to the all girl school, and it like really helped her out. The cup's design isn't that human true. It's very avian. Is this really the whole drawing? I mean, yeah. This was basically a warm up for the streaming, guys. I'm gonna get some caffeine in a second. We're gonna do a quick maybe 2-minute ad break in a second. I'm gonna write like the stats right here. What should we call this? Bird brew, gravel, the grackle. Is there like something for like drink or beverage that starts with a G? The Gravel Gauntlet? No. The Gravel Grog. Gravel Grog. I'm gonna call it the Grackle Grog. That's really good. Also, is it Arquebus or Archivus? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I like this. May be your favorite yet. It is really lame of me to continuously just smack Gravel's face on inanimate objects, but at the same time, like it brings me joy, right? Arquebus. Okay, Arquebus or Arquebus. Huge. I'll try my best with that. Arquebus. Kind of reminds me of it's okay, it's a weird. No. It reminds me of never mind. Polybius. Or like whatever the game's called. Is it Polybus or Polybius? Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Shout out to those who know. Okay. I'm not gonna do the ring there. I'm not gonna do like half of this because I just want to go work on Luca. So yeah, I also like this one a lot too. Okay. Oh, the Gravel Grog, the Grackle Grog. I like that a lot. Thank you so much. That's a really good one. Are you working on Luca on stream? We are probably. We'll see how tired I get, which is gonna be like in 10 minutes. But I'm probably down for it, just for fixing things generally. Because like I gotta finish this soon. This has to happen, whether I like it or not. Oh, do I have to do bubble letters? I hate doing bubble letters. Maybe I don't do this. I'm gonna do it small and then just expand it. I hate doing bubble letters. When's Art Fight starting? It starts in 2 days, on June or July 1st. So 2 days, not including today, but like time zones and such, right? So today's the 28th, then we have the 29th, the 30th, and then it is Art Fight. I'm just gonna do normal text. I'm not gonna do bubble text. If you guys want to think about G's weird, it's just an arrow. It's just a circle with an arrow at the end. What team are you guys going to be on? I'm going to be on, or I am on Team Mystery. What about you guys? Made a Google Drive of potential attacks? Holy! I'm excited. You guys think I'm excited to attack people? Which I am. I love attacking people on the street and day and nighttime. But I'm more excited to see my friends draw people. Okay, dude, I love mysteries, like Team Mystery so much. I need to do what I'm gonna do. Oh, I need to figure out how you get the card. I know like everyone has the card. I need to do that because I want to do Gravel. I've talked about this on stream before. Because I love this pose so much, right? This actually no. And there's like a little bird, like this, or like that. This is gonna be, and you could have like little Sherlock hat. I don't know what those are like. Right? It'd be so good. To me, I can link it to. Huge. Thank you very much. I can also look for it on my own. Like I'm not too pressed about it, but yeah, if you'd be so kind, that'd be awesome. This is gonna be Grackle Grog. Grok, make a Grackle. Wonder what will happen if I ask Grok to make a Grackle. He'll probably say something about white genocide or some shit. Grog. I'm like 2 sideways. Grackle Grog. That's Gravel's secret band, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna see how long I can hold out with working on Luca, and then I still have to do my meal prep and stuff for the week. And like taking today easy. I should not have stayed up as late as I did. On a very important week where we have to get a lot of work done. But hey, gotta live life. Gotta find a line that I'm happy with though. There we go. Grackle Grog, what does it do? World's loudest trumpet? Yeah, it's trumpet, I think. Let's go. Okay, wait, no, let's go like plus 1,000% jump height. I can spell height this time, guys, I swear. Oh, I've received a DM from. I did not know that's your name on Discord. That's good. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, art assets. I see. This makes so much sense. Team stamps. Achievements. I see. Oh, maybe I could make a mystery. Oh, I didn't realize the team mystery card was so red. I F with it though. I like Team Tragedy's card though the most. I like this a lot. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do for it. I only have 2 characters. How do you spell intellect? I'm gonna Google it just to make sure I don't mess this up. There we go. Okay. I don't have much intellect myself. I'd miss the T. I'm an dude. Not my proudest Promptathon entry. It's very low effort, but hey, it's the Crackle Grog, buddy. I almost said baby, but like I was like, not gonna commit to that. It's the Crackle Grog. Cav plus Google, almost there. We get pretty far. We get pretty far, all things considered. However, sadly, not far enough, apparently. Do you think people would line up at 6 a.m. for the Grackle Grog? The Grackle Grog's gonna be like the fucking Panera death drink. Like 3 people are gonna die from it, and then everyone's gonna keep ordering it. Like, think about that. A person died from whatever Panera, like, freaking drink there was, and people were still lining up for it. In fact, I bet demand increased by quite a bit. They're dumb enough to keep buying it. Well, yeah, true, yeah. It decreases your intellect. Honestly, I would take a... No, I wouldn't. Okay. That's literally what poppers do. Poppers is like this, basically. Okay. It's Brandon. Sorry, my bad. Cool. Okay, there's the Grackle Grog, guys. Oh my god, his beak gets longer ever so. So, fun little thing. We're gonna do 2 minutes of ads. I'm gonna get some caffeine in me. And then we're just gonna chill out, draw some Luca. Oh wait, how long have we been streaming? An hour? How about this, gamers? How about we do some games? We do some browser games, and then I make the decision if we go to Luca. I think that's fun. So, be right back. Who here actually got ads? Sometimes I feel like it doesn't work, and then I lose so much money. No, I'm kidding. I feel like today is going to be a good day. I have a good feeling. I'm very, low court. I feel like there's a lot of things happening in my brain. Actually, no, I feel like I'm not thinking enough. I wonder why you didn't get ads, buddy. You know, I'm giving you ads. I'm taking away your sub. I'm giving you the money back just so you get ads, so I could get substantially less money. Well, reminder, everybody, I do not do this for money. This is not. I'm not giving you ads for money. I'm giving you ads because it gets rid of pre-rolls for the next hour. I said pre-rolls. You literally can't do that. I'll pull up a ticket with Twitch. I do want to actually contact Twitch, and I know my voice won't mean much, but I do want to start a conversation, a dialogue with them about nude drawings on Twitch, because like I really believe it's important to art education and like streaming gesture drawing and figure drawing and like some nudity, just a little bit, and like if it's a system where you have to like apply for like a pass, like the booby pass or something. I don't know. Just to stream things with artistic nudity. I think that'd be better. I don't know. Anyways, gamers, let's do some quick little games. Look, I have Luca pulled up on the other screen, so we'll do that in a second. Where is the window capture, please? There it is. Huzzah! Oh, this little guitar riff reminds me of Nujibus. Is this a Nujibus stream? Question. I just realized, wait, let me get rid of the pure ref. There we go. We're going full face cam, gamers. Okay, who moved me to the side? God dang it, Lobo. There we go, it's good enough. Okay, cover art. Let's do it. This is like some Shinmu or something, or like Dragon Quest. Bro. Okay, was not okay. We got the Statue of Litterby. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who has the Statue of Litterby? This gives kind of like I know Shinmu doesn't take place in New York, but right? But like I'm still getting Shinmu vibes. Okay. This is very worldly. This is like a Sid Meier, like Sid Meier 1. Also, you are so obsessed with Shinmu. Every game is Shinmu. I've only watched oh, it's like that. I've only watched Vinny play it from clips. I haven't even seen like the game in full. Ooh. What? Liz. Wait, the Civilization. Okay, it's probably 3. Let's go for 3. No. Oh, it was just Civilization. Oh, okay, gotcha. That does not say Shinmu. If you like squint your eyes and ban Bear Mug, Lobo, do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. I have no idea what's happening. I feel like if you know this, you know it, and if you don't, you don't. These are like a bunch of Yokai Watch. Thank you very much. Lock and dude? I have not played these games. Okay, I know this guy actually. I've seen this guy, but I don't know this game at all. Luki, I don't know how I knew that. Whose hand is this? This looks oddly familiar. Like 10 years ago. Is this like Jedi? Okay, okay, this is not Jedi. I walked away. What's happening? Oh, so we take breaks sometimes and we do browser games. So this game is like Wordle, but it's called Gamedle. So you the first one you have to guess what a character is from cover art, artwork, then stuff like that. So we're in character right now. So we have to guess who this character is. This is a fake character apparently. We have it. Like, bro, I have no idea. I really have no idea. You marvelous man. Dio, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I'm very tired today. It's a very low energy, tired stream. You guys, everyone who's been here is probably so tired of hearing that. I know, right? This feels like a Sith, but he has like the yin and yang. Nosferatu? Holy crap, wait, his face looks so much like Nosferatu. Wait, should I just throw that in there for fun? There's no one named Nosferatu. Okay, whatever. Guys, this is Mortal Kombat. Quan Chi. Actually, I could kind of understand the Mortal Kombat now, but this is... It's like they did a photo scan of someone's face for this. It's like not in... Yeah, it's not in there. Okay, anyways. Keywords, Mist, Wolf, Bloody, Vampire. Oh yes, John Combat. Mist, Wolf, Bloody, Vampire. There's the vampire. I mean, we could just type in vampire, right? Vampire Diaries. I believe that's a series, like a TV show rather than a game. Mortanius, Necromancer, Nobility. Oh, so this is strictly video games, by the way. So Twilight and stuff. Is there a Twilight? Why do I recognize Mortanius? Antihero, vampire, Wolf Among Us? I'm just throwing... Also, new Wolf Among Us coming out. Okay, no. Resurrection, Action RPG, Blood Meter, Magic Meter. I hate the keywords one. It's rough, but yeah. Could you imagine a Twilight game? Bro, I'd be playing that. Jacob, dude. Holy. Tragic Hero, Greatest Hits, Revenge Quest, Spellcasting. I really have no idea here. Bludgeoning. This is like the vampire game, but like I have no... Did I already type? Yeah, I already typed vampire. I have no... Vampire Survivors? I've never played it. Not so bad, guys. Multiple endings. Starts with the letter B. Well, if it's a vampire game, it has to have like blood in it, right? Twilight. Bloodboard. 50 Cent. Bloons Tower Defense. What's back for blood? It was Blood Omen. Legacy of Kain. Oh my god, it's Lord Farquaad, bro. Oh my god, here wait, I have to show you the t-shirt that my friends got for my friend for his birthday. My friends got this for okay, it just opened the website. Is this gonna dox me? It probably is. I'll just get rid of it. Farquaad around and find out. That's a pretty good shirt. He's like the legend of owning strange shirts. That probably had like my address in there, whatever. Okay, next game. Guess the game. This is basically the same vein. It starts you with a screenshot. This is giving Fortnite vibes. There's like a black bar on the side of this though. I'm just gonna type in Fortnite. I don't believe in it, but get something in there. I know where you live now. You better. Oh, it's a FMV game. Dude, no one's gonna know. Can I show this on Twitch? Hello, neighbor. That's so good. Oh my god. Adult oriented? I can't, dude. We see like the casting couch and handcuffs. Hello, neighbor. Oh, okay. I'm not doing any more than that. I'm not doing anymore. I'm crying a little bit. I'm not, dude. What if I knew this frame one too? I can't show that, bro. I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's not bad. That wasn't a bad frame. Like, I'm not getting banned from Twitch, but this is FMV. Here, let me see if I could do this. Weird games that uses live action. I think so. It clearly has an agenda, guys. This is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Yeah, that's the name. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. The final scene wasn't that bad, but you can definitely tell. This is a GIF. It always ends with a GIF. You can definitely tell what they're going for here, right? Did we do the previous day? Here we go. Yeah, I'm buying this game. Let's see, we got a 2D game here. We got clouds? This is kind of reminds me of Flock Around, but I know Flock Around probably 1 isn't on here, and 2, the clouds don't look like this. This kind of looks like the game where you make holes. It's the raccoon one. Or the raccoon is at least like the figurehead for it. Okay, this looks fun. Donut County. This looks really fun. Frog Detective. Is it? I kind of see it. Action Sports. Is this like a golf? A golfer? Yeah, I don't think it's Donut County either. I've never seen this before. And this seems like a Germa-like even. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. What is this? Well, guys, this is What the Golf? What the Golf? I guess, man. Whatever. This is... Give me something I know. Okay, we already got that one. Next game. Okay, guys. This is personal. I've been only getting 4.5s. I've only gotten a 4.6 once. Or 45, sorry. 45s instead of 46. Let's lock in. We're getting full scores today, guys. This game, they show you a color and you have to remember it. I'm going to employ the strategy that I always pick too bright, okay? I hate how it shakes. It makes me sick. Okay. Purple. Oh, I should know that. Purple's my best color. No, green's my best color. Purple, near pinkish, low, high saturate, low. We're low right here. Boom. Style points. Am I gonna look? Oh, I looked. It's always less saturated. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We're doing okay. Twitch purple actually would have been a great way, but I would have desaturated it more. Okay, come on. Come on. Green brown. Green to orange brown. Somewhat saturated, low, very low value. Oh god, it's so much more brown. Am I colorblind? Oh, my colorblindness wouldn't affect this, but or I mean it would, but like not in the way I failed there. Oh, it's tan. Backroom's tan. Backroom's tan. This is still more greenish, right? Backroom's tan. Oh my god, I suck. Dude, all of these are like very light value. This sucks. Okay, blue. A lot more in the blue territory. Oh, it's always darker. Oh, this is my first 7. Oh, backwombs. Oh, I suck. It's olive green. A little bit more saturated olive green. Where is olive green located? It's like this, right? My worst day yet. Oh my god. You're getting too good at this. It's a free browser game. Leave me alone. Okay. This one I have weird luck with. How many goats are there in the world, guys? Come on. The trumpet's screaming for us. We gotta know. How many goats are there in the world? Bro, okay. What's our metric? What's our metric for measuring? And when the goat actually it's Billy, buddy, so let's play higher or lower. Is it a billion? Do we have a billion goats in the world? I don't think what that statement concerns me. It's crazy I did that math and got it exact the other day. Do we have a billion goats in this world? I have no metric for this. I feel like it's 700 million. That's just the number I feel like. There are 700 million goats in the world. Because you're not like mass producing these, right? Let's go 700. It could be in the billions. Should we do 1.2 billion or 700 million? These are our only options. Serious answers only. Fuck it. We're going 1.2 billion. Is it a lot? It's a lot. I'm going 700 million. Oh my god! Holy crap! Dude, I'm insane at this game. I am actually fucking crazy at this game. How? I think I've only scored like 90, I think it was like 94, 195. Fuck, I should have went with 1.2. It's all just vibes. This is the perfect vibe game. That brought the mentals up. Picture I swear I'm not cheating. Like, I don't know how to like prove I'm not cheating for this. It's just like, it's just pure vibes. Like how I feel. Okay, let's keep the mentals up. Here we go. Do we want the kebab or the prime? I'm going with the prime. This looks pretty bad. Or kebab. Or it is kebab. Okay. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Lock in, guys. This game, you have to say which food people prefer. So we have a $10 pizza from England. That actually looks okay. That's not a bad looking pizza. Or potato pierogies. I've never had pierogi. Pizza? I've heard great things about pierogi, but yeah, we'll do pizza. That is a pretty good looking pizza. Okay, more pizza. Pizza, what is this? Onion bhajis? Bhajis? I don't know. Pierogi. We gotta figure this one out. I'm so gonna turn down the music a little bit. I don't know why I sounded like that. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. What's going on here? Everyone's saying pizza? Yeah. Picky eaters go pizza. Is today a pizza? Okay, ooh. Pig in a blanket hot dog. Doesn't look that well constructed. It's okay. What do we got over here? Pulled pork barbecue sandwich with macaroni and a soda. Fort Worth Zoo, Texas. Interesting. I gotta go with probably the dog. Pizza? Get out of here. Lobo, I expect a DM from you in a second. Dog. No! Oh, I should have picked the pizza. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I'd rather do the box of glizzy than that. Let's see what's going on here. We got double bacon pulled pork cheeseburger. They're doing a bit too much. Is this on an English muffin? Like, what is this bun? Or chili cheese fries? I can't even see the chili cheese fries. Well, they have to use the, the driest buns. Like, what is happening here? I'm picking that because, like, I can't even see the fries. Oh my god, dude. Holy. I was about to say something stupid. Wow. Anime, no, this. What the fuck? Fuck you. This looks amazing. I was about to say I want to fuck that burger. And you know what? I'm going to say it because it looks so good. Double cheese is the correct answer, but the dumplings look good. The dumplings, both of those were great. Both of those were good looking. Why'd you do that? Why do you hate me? Do we want hot dog or pie mash and liquor? This looks better. No. Yeah. I hate ice cream looking mashed potatoes. You're doing it wrong. Yeah. Pizza. True. Pizza gamers. What do we got? Chicken wedges and beef bowl. Is this supposed to be chicken? What's going on there? I don't understand. Or the sharing box. This makes me look like a dickhead because this is from Japan and this is probably fucking amazing. This is probably so good. Picky eaters click left though. Yeah. The beret burger. See, this is, I'd rather have the karage, or however you pronounce it. That looks so much better. The Bifana, we're gonna go Bifana from Germany. 9 out of 10 day to day, I'll be happy. So we gotta make this one. Guys, what's up, Cat? Guys, I think I know which one we gotta pick. I think the gods have been telling us the answer to this the entire time. What can I say? How's it going, Kat? I hope you're well. Ooh, destroyed the average today. Could have been better. Gay people, gay cuddle, guys. We have to get 50-50 on this. Guys, we have to get 50-50 on this. This is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad if I don't get 50-50 on this. But this one's easy though. This one's easy. It's literally. I just need. Wait. This is 4 units. But we have to remember we're working in a circle, right? So these are going to be the same. We have 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay. So we take half, right? So we take this one and we take that one. That's about this much that we need to give over there. No! I'm sorry, gay people. I'm sorry. I tried. God. Oh, man. Damn, that was bad. I should know this, dude. I've been studying all my life. Not the tomatoes. Fuck. I need to get the tomatoes going so bad. Meth? You are a failure. What did Vinny say to Stir? You were born incorrectly. So guys, I figured out. I know how to do the tomato throwing gif, but it can only go in the center of the screen. I don't know how I'd set up a way, or I just haven't looked into it, of making it so you can like click on the screen and it'll go there. So I'll look at it. It's probably like Stream Elements or something. You could do it. I just kind of want to do it in-house. Anyways, Jennifer Lawrence, Mog's Meth. Please. Thank God. I was going to be so upset. Just have face cam in the middle. True. Meth or Cybertruck. Jennifer versus the state of Florida. Cybertruck, it was like really, yeah. Didn't he say that years and years ago that you were born incorrectly? I thought it was like 3 years ago. It was, actually, no, it was because it was during the Horseman. It was a Horseman stream, I believe. Sony? Actually, I thought this was the money one, and I almost got that, like, Jesus Cristo, oof. Capitalism or Jesus? Oh, shit. Autism or Jesus? Autism. Autism mogs Jesus. 4 to 5, we lost it on Jesus. Okay, we got Jamie Foxx or Ken Carson for Spotify streams. Oh, Jamie Foxx, what? Okay, 21 Savage wins, easy. Let's get a 4 to 5. I'd be happy with all 4 to 5s today. Okay. Elvis Presley, but like, okay, fuck me, I guess. What did you miss? Everything and nothing at the same time. Telechild just goes crazy right now. Just kidding, I broke the website. No! They're shutting me down. They hate me. Okay, I'm an idiot, I guess. 2 out of 5. Today sucks. Today's the worst day ever. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, supersize me. What? Is this fetish? What is this? I don't know. Doolittle? Robert Downey Jr. Oh! Is it? Okay, let's suppose this is 7.5. I'm guessing. Okay. That was bad. Children of Heaven has to at least do better than 5.6. Jeez, dude. Ooh, 8.5? 8.3? Oh, average fartist stream? Dude, what's with you and your... Okay, so you have fecal and like scatological, but what's the word for like, like flatulence? Like cat is in a very flatulence time in her life. I don't know how to put it. World's largest cat painting? Or Shazam? I'm sorry, world's largest cat painting. I like how they put 227 pounds of cat art. We know this one goes crazy. Illinois shaped cornflake. I don't think it mogs $2 million. What? I'm buying that. Eproctophilia. Thank you very much, Bear. Okay, it's not that I don't trust you, Bear. I'm double checking what that means, just in case you're trolling me. Okay, no. People who are sexually attracted to flatulence. Eproctophilia. Cat is our resident eproctophiliac. It's within my budget. Napoleon Bonaparte's tooth? I don't think it's more than 1 million. I've never seen that word in my life. You haven't seen many words, Cat, and yet we're helping you out here, right? There's a person, I'm going to be annoying because I was reading the Stonewall book. A dude in Stonewall hadn't heard the word gay before, who had committed many homosexual acts before that. Airports in the world or circumference of the earth in miles. Okay, here's a really naive metric that I'm going to use, right? And I know this one isn't entirely correct, but like all registered airports have their like 3-character designator, right? Like LAX, whatever. So that means there's 26 cubed possible combinations. Which is 20, that's 420 8 no. Yeah? 8,000, right? And then but I know they're not occupying all of the or more than 8,000. Like we're going above 8,000. I'm just going to say this. Okay. My bad. Pages in all 7 Harry Potter books. I don't think it's over 41k. Boo. Sorry. Career points Wayne Gretzky scored. I don't know anything about that. So, teeth a snail has. It can't. Okay, we're just lying though. We're just lying. What? What? I'm sorry. How many? What? Not even. Whatever. They have a ton of teeth. No, they have 25,000 specifically. Just small. Yeah. It's just I don't know. I feel like they're being very very gracious with their definition of what a tooth is. But whatever. I drank the soda too fast and I feel it coming. But it's not happening yet. Anyways, guys, let's draw Luca. Let's draw some Luca. We're gonna fix his legs today. Just small definition. What definition? You guys, I'm fighting. I could feel the burp happening. It's gonna happen. I did some coloring off stream because I felt like it. I was working on the shoes recently. And I wanted like the pattern of the shoe to this was like a day ago. I wanted the pattern of the shoe to look like Gravel's head. Like instead of the Nike logo, it's gonna be oh, nice lady has a hype train. We'll go raid her after this if we still have people by the time I've decided that I'm done streaming for the day. We'll see. But we're gonna mess with the legs. They gotta be skinnier, I've decided. Or at least like I don't know. I guess. I just wanted to see what it would look like. Do I care? Do I actually care that much? I don't know. I also want to adjust the colors of the face because like I feel like this is way too dark. There's so many things that have to happen here, and I'm not excited for it. But if I do this, he's old now. Shit. You deserve that, Automod. I don't mean this in a mean way, Cat. Okay, like I don't. I'm gonna preface it like that. I don't mean this in a mean way. What? Oh wait, okay, okay, I see it. I was about to say like, what was funny about that? And then I realized like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's the thing you're referring to. But for a second, I was like, what is funny about that? Okay, let's increase the saturation, and then increase the lightness just a tiny bit, and I feel like that blends better. Yes. I think we're doing okay so far. Let's keep working on the shoes. In fact, I don't like the blue. I originally liked the blue because that's what my actual shoes are. I'm just going to keep it red and green. That keeps it within our existing color scheme. I'm not going to repeat what you got automated for, but... So yeah, I want like Gravel's face here. as like a contrast to the Nike logo. I keep almost saying Nike logo, which are like I'm not European or anything, but because I know that's at least in the UK they say Nike. I'm pretty sure all of Europe, but I could be wrong. So like looking at it from a bit far away, you can like conflate it with being like that. Gravel branded sneakers, you know it. Then I want to do like the undercolor, which this can be a bit weird because typically it's above it. Excuse me. There was like this on the shoes. I'm basically copying my shoes I have, just taking some creative liberties. Also known as being lazy because I don't want to draw the full thing. No, the red layer is above the. Okay, I'll take it. How's that possible? Am I drawing on the wrong layer? Was this on the wrong layer? Eh. Ah, put some pants on. Interesting. Why, huh? I'm so confused. Oh, I just started drawing on the red layer. I'm so stupid. Yeah, oops. That's why it worked out like that. Okay. Nice. Hopefully, I will lock in the colors here. And then we'll maybe paint like one of these other two, because obviously I can't paint the middle one on Twitch. And then we'll be done. Now I just have to worry about setting up Art Fight. And then we'll take a break. And then stream. I hate how the stream schedule. It just always like I need breaks from time to time, right? But then like I have stuff to do, so like we end up taking multiple breaks per week, which I don't really want or need. I don't like how like rectangular it is. There we go. I feel like that's kind of abstract. Bear, I saw if you're still here. I saw on your art fight card that you had other characters. Do you have the refs? I haven't checked out your art fight profile. My bad. Do you have other characters listed than Marrow and Fig and Silva? Let's see. It would actually be like going down here. Nope, just those three. Ah, I gotcha. Because I saw the thing Cyborg checked out. Is that lore? That doesn't look too good, even though it's technically kind of accurate. Or here, wait, let me double check your card. I could be just straight lying. Fart stream? What is Slash doing? Oh, yes, sorry, mech. And you said nothing crazy for mech. Also, just realized it separates like monster to its own category. But I feel like that'd be a subcategory of either. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, it was like what 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That's completely reasonable. What is this white pixel doing here? Who are you? Yes, Cat, it was 3 a.m. for you. Also, I just realized Luca's eyes and his shirt are different colors. Trying to think of what to do for the prompt today. What maybe do a spin on your favorite if you do like energy drinks. What your favorite energy drink is? I'm sorry, Luca. I'm removing the color from your eyes. Sorry, dude. We'll add it back though. I just want to make it the same color as your shirt. I guess I should do like an off-white color for this. Do you have Go Fast where you're at? Maybe. Wait, let's see. Let me Google it. I could just be unknowledgeable and I do have it. Go Fast. Go Fast Energy. I don't think I do. Then again, I'm not a energy drink partaker. Interesting. I have not seen this though. I'd say the one that's most popular where I am is like either C4 Energy or Red Bull's popular. Rockstar. Rockstar is what a lot of the people at my former job would drink. A lot of the chefs. Not either, but I like it because it doesn't have that weird energy drink flavor. I kind of like Red Bull. If Red Bull is my favorite energy drink, not sponsored, just because it has that weirder flavor. But yeah, I could get what you mean. Let me actually go grab the shoe and see. Oh, I see. I'm gonna sneeze. I think. Am I? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm good. Finally, he's gone. I'm timing you out. So quiet and peaceful now, guys. Ah, freaking tangent lines, dude. But it has like a. That's such a weird design. Here, wait. So the design of how it holds like the laces to my shoe. It's like two loops. It's like this. And then it loops in and goes like this. And like this. But I think that may be too much detail to pack just into the shoes. Right? Like all you're going to see from far away is this. So we might as well just keep it simple. Down, up. God, these lines are just like all super inconveniently placed. There we go. Okay. Like navigating, trying to show this pattern. And also all of these are like much smaller than that one. Let's try again. Make it a bit thicker. Or we could just lie and just have like a continuous. Something like this. I see it, I see it. Then we'll like have it on the sides right here. There's only going to be 3 over here, I guess, because I can only fit 3. I really want to pull a Who Asked on Cat. I really do. I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it, though. It doesn't look, I mean, yeah, because we're looking at it from a weirder angle, but that does kind of work. Let's add in a new layer. I'm going to take this, shift it towards the blues, and then desaturate it. And I was thinking that could be the color of the shoelace, maybe even darken it a bit. What are you going to do, ban me? Anyways, I'm gonna move this under the reds as well, so we can like loop it through, but we also want it to be darker. Yeah, I could have vibe with this color. Do I need to quote Northern Line right now? It's literally illegal for me not to ban people whose self-proclaimed job it is to be annoying. I can already hear, and I don't even need to like do anything. I can already hear Cat adding Delano in Discord, banning people. I already did it. Don't worry. It was YouTube. I can handle the YouTube side of things. Cat, did you learn any lessons while you were gone? Any important information you'd like to share with the class? Just fine. I just timed her out for a minute. However, I think it'd be pretty fun that if she continues being annoying, I'll just increase it by like, because it goes like 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, all that. Actually, I'm just. What if I made this whole section blue? How would that make me feel? You didn't do anything. It is true that you didn't do enough. I feel like that is a factor. I don't like the red here. I've decided. It vexes me. Be gone. I've also decided I don't like the blue inside of here either. I'll just keep it white. Keep it simple. Nice. I was so my car had issues today. Like one of the digital thermostats for the engine broke, so I was getting a engine light. And of course, this is after I had to drive multiple hours or before. It was a really poor mood. And I go to one place so they can do a scan, basically just see what the error is about. And I felt so bad for this guy. It's a Sunday morning. It's like probably 9 a.m. and his coworker hasn't shown up, so he's dealing with everything. And like for him to scan my car, he needs to go out to my car, which means like no one was in the shop. And so there's just all these customers waiting in there. I felt like a jerk. I felt so bad for him too. And like he kept telling people too, he was like, "Hey guys, I'm the only one working today. Sorry it's so slow." Like, damn. As a person, and when I worked in a restaurant, I had one morning because like Saturday mornings are always rough at the restaurant I worked at. It was me and I was like the expo for the day. I wasn't a server, and two servers and then our manager. For a staff that is usually like double to 2.5 that. It was bad. Everybody we called. We had to call a bartender who was asleep and not scheduled, and it was like on vacation, and he came in, and he got like not just holiday pay, but like extra for that. So shout out him. But it was rough. I think we'll do gold. We're changing up the music. Kat's closest friend is Automod, I feel. Or at least, that's who she converses with the most. You couldn't get me to come in from vacay. I think the money involved in that one exchange, because I think it was like working up to be 4th of July. It wasn't, but like as we get closer to 4th of July, a lot more people start coming in. Um, and yeah, man, like that was, what was I Googling? I was about to Google something. I guess it's not important. Oh, music. Yeah, I was about to change the music. Oh, I need sleep, guys. Wow. Let's see. Let's do crazy, crazy pick. We're only gonna do this album for like a little bit. The most saturated yellow in the world. Don't worry, we're not actually using this. Because, like, holy crap. Let's see. Desaturate. Actually, we'll keep it saturated. What if we darken it? I mess with that a little bit. I don't like the hair on the side of the head. It makes him look like he has a receding hairline just like me. And that's... I don't want to be like Luca, but two, I don't want him to have a receding hairline. Just goes both ways. No. There we go. And then we have to play the colors game kind of again for Luca. He has like a outfit for another one of the sketches here. I haven't also done the transparency mask either. So these are all chores that must occur. Not chores, actually. That makes it sound not fun. They are things that must occur, though, for sure. Post haste. Ah. Yeah, I like that a lot more. This, I feel like, needs to be a little bit more white. Yeah, I vibe with that. So who's this character and what does he do? This is Luca. He is a puma. He is the roommate of Gravel, the grackle guy. That's about it. I don't want to say too much of his lore. He is dating another character named Bill, who shall not be mentioned because I don't want to do his ref sheet. But yeah, he's like my second character I've ever made. Very a sportsy fellow. I'd say like I guess he just goes to the gym. He's he follows the archetype of the people who go to the gym and is like only on the treadmill and then like leg raise, leg press, calf press, gone. Right? He does not. I mean, it looks like he does upper body, so I guess he does upper body. But we know where his true intentions lay. But yeah, he's a partier for sure. I need to come up with like why Luca and Gravel are roommates. I used to have it, but I'm not like totally dedicated to that lore anymore. Even though I still like it a lot, I'm not gonna say it though, in case I do actually pick that to be the lore. But yeah, very just very typical. I wouldn't call him a gym rat, gym bro, but DL guy. If you know what that means, he's very much that. And let's see. I kind of want. What's on the other side of the shoe? Because my shoe has like blue on the other side. But I'm not using that. Plans for a comic? Not really. So I've actually done quite a few comics with both Gravel and Luca. However, I've never felt particularly satisfied with any of them, so I've just usually put them on the side. It would be fun. I definitely think it'd be fun. I'm just not sure how they would interact. A big goal of mine when it comes to like making comics and stuff, I don't like being serious. If I had a number one inspiration for writing, not that it's the best writing ever, but it's just like the writing I enjoy the most is like Mob Psycho, right? Kind of One Punch as well, but I like the stuff that happens in Mob Psycho a little bit more. Um, it has a great and powerful and fun message, but it isn't too serious about it. It isn't too preachy, right? Um, and I'd like to contrast it with a show. I can't remember the name of it, but I mentioned it yesterday. Not that that means anybody to anything to anybody here. It's like something no yokai-san, but every episode like someone's crying, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But like the episode will be it will be a completely normal day, and then someone will start crying, and it'll be this very dramatic and emotional and intensive thing, and it left me as the viewer very on edge. Like, when is it going to happen, or things like that. Um, I think crying is perfectly fine. I want to reiterate that. But the show just constantly put me on edge. And I was like, bro, I can't handle this. This is too much. And also it felt like it was babying me. It felt like it was treating me as if I was too stupid to understand what was happening in the story. So it had to really spell things out by characters sometimes straight up saying their emotions. Which is oftentimes in real life just not how it goes. It would be nice if people told you their emotions, right? Or just like how they're feeling and why. But oftentimes people don't know why they're feeling a certain way or why, right? So it's not as easy as that. And so, I like the laid back, matter of fact way that it's done. I think we're gonna call this here for now. Oh wait, no. We're not completely done just yet. We have a little bit more to go for an amazing reason. I wanted to try. So first, yeah, okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go into our ink layer. We're going to right click, hit add a transparency mask. We're going to go to the 50 value. We're gonna go in with a brush, and we are going to decrease the value of all the folds and stuff on the inside, colorizing those lines. I know how to draw this guy, or rather this setting. For what? For Luca? The setting for Luca? I would love, tell me, or go draw it yourself, but I'm not instructing you to. Like, if you would like to say, like, describe the setting, I'd love it. I have drawn their room, Luca and Gravel's room, on occasion. It's funny, because, like, when I first started drawing it, I expected it to, like, or I don't know, in my head, I was like, this is gonna end up looking like, not on purpose, but just like, end up looking like my actual dorm that I had in college, and or like when I had a dorm, and it turned out like no, like it was it's like much different, and I kind of like it for that. Like, I strayed away from the things that I was I guess used to. There we go. Let's see what else we got. I don't often draw these lines with the intent that they're going to be colorized, or like I'm like, yes, this line is going to be colorized. So I sometimes struggle. Like, I need to leverage that more, if that makes sense. Like, understand that the value of it will be cut in half, and it'll look a little bit different. But I definitely do think it kind of cleanly separates the inside and the outside. But like this, where two forms, like, no, I don't want that. Oh, we have some stray pixels. Space lines should be like earlier in this playlist. Where is it? Where are you? Come back. Let's see. How would it feel? If I did this, how would that look? Oh, that looks a bit buggy, but it's less pronounced, which I like, but we have a bit of an issue right here, so if I cleaned it up. Yo, what's going on, TS Block? How's it moving? I like that. I think I like this. Just a little bit. Hope you are well, my friend. Oh, I see this. You're doing okay? Good to hear. Yeah, let's continue with the folds and the grayscale and the such. Oh yeah, this is wait. Hey, cat, stop procking automod or I'm gonna time you out again. These are like I'm a random Oh, I'm sorry. I'm skipping the song, Bear. Yeah, what's up, Toast? We're changing the list. I apologize. Um, like these are not things you say to a person in public, cat. Like if you're just on a random person on the street, you're like, what the hell, dude? What's your issue? For all intensive purposes, I'm just a random guy on the street drawing furries. Maybe you should bully me. I don't know. You're great. Yay, good to hear. Gamer. I think I got to switch to YouTube so I can see these auto mods. They're not crazy. Or crazy, but yeah. Can squeeze a lemon. Lemon's very specific. I expected like watermelon or something. Here, but let me add a little. Hello. Is that too noticeable? Is that like drawing the eye too much? I don't think so. Because like ideally you start up here where the like most change in value is and then work your way down. Okay, now we have we'll start working on the other Luca stuff. Just inking, chilling. Please, I'm gonna go into BRB, make sure this isn't the one where he's naked. Give me a second. Wait. Thankfully, this was the slowest and hardest one, because like the rest, we have our colors kind of established, etc., etc. Let's see, is he naked? He's not, yay! Okay, we're back. We gotta fix the face here. To the recommendation of our good friend Serpent, I never like realized like how much this needs to move in. Do you add words to Automod? I can, I don't think I have though. I've only added stuff to stop bots from joining the stream or saying stuff. Hello? There we go. Why are we doing this? Hello? I need to move like this whole part of the face in. I have many characters that are not furry yet get back into drawing them. I need to too. Actually, I don't have many characters, but I definitely resonate with the statement. What is happening? Why is my Krita being so slow? I don't get it. The whole reason, I'm not going to keep the teeth, by the way. I thought it'd be fun. I don't really like it. A big part of why I've been drawing a lot of animal people is just because I'm really only comfortable with that. Like, I haven't spent much time. I know it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, if I don't spend time drawing humans, then I'm not going to get better at humans, which makes sense. But at the same time, like, I just don't want to. Fixing some of this chud's proportions. See, that looks so much more like him now. Yay. I FW with it. I can't wait. I'm so happy how this, like, smug pose. Yeah. Draw your humans. They're good for you. I know. It's just, like, I have such a visceral reaction to them, if that makes sense. Like, if it doesn't go well, like, if I draw an animal person or an animal, if it doesn't go, I'm like, okay, whatever. But when it's a human, I'm like, oh my god, it's so ugly. How did I not notice this at the beginning? So yeah, I need to pick up the human characters. Maybe by next art fight, I'll like resolve myself and I'm like, I will draw humans. We're gonna separate the ink layers for now just because I'm a chud. A quick mirror. The hand does. Hey, missing color profile. Get out of here. I didn't paste anything. So like I didn't want to just say MLM on here. Way different skill gap. Yeah, and I've said it once. I've said it a billion times. I think humans are so difficult is because we're wired to see humans, right? And so when they look off, then like all of it looks off. If that makes sense. Or like, you know, if we can't notice the difference between like a grackle, two grackles. It's hard for a dude like me who like absolutely loves and adores grackles to tell the difference, right? I can maybe have like a 60% confidence and accuracy with identifying fat ass, right? Fat ass the grackle. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go BRB. I'm gonna take off the hoodie. It's getting a bit warm. Ah! That's the sound of me taking off the hoodie. Or it's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt. Like I have to go back and forth familiar human and animal anatomy a lot initially. It's tough. What's up, geek? Interesting sound. Sorry, I was disrobing. That probably doesn't help my case, does it? I just realized oh wait, I should copy this green. This is supposed to be green. I guess the camera doesn't pick it up that well. This is like a favorite green of mine. It's the only green I think I can wear and like matches with my eyes and stuff. How are you doing, geek? Hope you're doing well. Look at me, I'm such a bad example drinking soda on stream. It's diet though, which doesn't help things, but we're there. Oh yeah, I picked this, I always say this whenever this song comes on. I picked this song because it sounds a lot like the Beastars OST, and we're always here for the Beastars OST. Oh, here. So one thing I try to, oh, wait, I'm not full screened. I'm a chud. Look at that. Drinking soda. Oh no. Some people drink beer on stream. That makes sense. I don't know why I sound so surprised for that. Doing okay for the most part. That's good to hear. We're having a very chill stream. Oh yeah, I need to change the stream title because we're art fighting now. Low court art fight prep. There we go. 4. So guys, there was a little bit of engineering that went into the refs, right? Also, I'm gonna lower my blinds as I talk, just a tiny bit, because I wanted to show the face of the character at all important angles. So we have, 3/4 iconic, side profile, front profile, and then kind of like a weird mix of them. But with Luca, I don't really have that, because right here, the naked one that shall not be shown on stream, that's the side profile, but this is still 3/4 basically. It's a bit above, and then this one's also that. So I'm not being very good. And there's not like front profile. Maybe this could be changed to front profile, but I kind of like where it's at. Maybe this could be changed to front profile, but like I'm happy with it. Who cares? Who cares? We do 1,000,000,000 3/4. 3/4 brain rot because I'm a chud. But yeah, so that is the state of affairs there. Thankfully, this inking will hopefully be maybe just the tiniest bit easier, even though I'm going to do 100. Get ready, I'm going to do 100 lines. All stuff. Off to bed I go. I have an exam tomorrow. Oh, best of luck with your exam. I saw your message the other day where you're like, I should be studying for my exam on the 29th. Instead, I am drawing. Best of luck. Get some good rest. Very important for a good exam. All that good stuff. I don't really know. Actually, I'm thinking too much of line weight right now. It's a bit difficult because this line weight is set for something else, but what tablet am I using? I'm using Huion Inspiroi H990P, I think. It says on the back, probably. Inspiroi Huion model H950P. It's good. I think I got it on sale for $30 or $40 during Black Friday. It's a screenless tablet. I have had issues with the pen, where like I need to like jitter and tap it because sometimes it'll like do a weird hovering thing where it makes marks even though I'm not making contact with it. The drivers are a bit annoying, but I think that's every tablet ever. I'm a person who really likes traditional. I will always prefer traditional drawing over traditional drawing. Not that one's better or the other, but like how it feels and how I engage with it, right? And so I want to move to a screen tablet one day. That'd make me a lot happier. But I feel like I'm not sure what the budget in the world is like, but as a beginner digital artist, I am happy with this tablet, right? I make a mark and it has and boom and it has pressure. It supposedly has tilt, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Um, or like it's not too noticeable. At least maybe with Krita. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. And yeah, this song it's a bit intense with the clarinet, but holy moly, I have a screen tablet, but I can't get it to work. Oh no, really? Is it a driver's issue? Like, is it like what's happening with that? Are you like Windows and or like Linux and it only supports one or the other? That's so sad. I'm so sorry to hear. That's such a bummer. I wish I could do art better. We all can. Slashcut, a friend of ours, made a good video on this, and it's kind of a philosophy that he's talked about, and I've always supported because I think it's just like the truest philosophy out there. Um, and this bled into kind of my agreement with Zapata on like everyone needs, sure, we all want to get better at art, but we need some time to ourselves to fall in love with art. Like, very almost naive. Just like be a kid, fall with it, fall in love with it. I'm also gonna hear it. Ah! Oh no, I wait. I'm like strobing my lights. There we go. Okay. That, please. These are like going crazy. I don't need that much light. There we go. Okay. Low court stream, low court. We're supposed to be like calm. Um, I think it's a driver issue. It could still manipulate my mouse on screen, but my PC won't recognize it. Oh, that sounds like a Windows Ink issue, maybe. I could be wrong, but I'm so sorry to hear. I would recommend Drawabox. It's not everyone's cup of tea, and we're not sponsored, of course, but like, Drawabox is a great way to learn art. It's not for everybody. I've gotten a lot out of it though. I mean, that's the thing is, if you want to learn art, you got to have some discipline, right? Or self-learn it at least, right? You have to be able to sit down and be like, I'm going to study a thing, despite me not totally wanting to study it. Um, but that's learning art. You can still enjoy art without doing all that. Um, Making pretty stuff is not a requirement, right? It's not an expectation. Sometimes it's like, I'm not gonna say it's not allowed, but like, it's not that it's not allowed. It's just like focus on other things. It's a crazy ass song. I sit and learn something when I need it. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty helpful. I think it's a pretty good way of looking at it. It's a mix of both because like I believe in that, but I also believe like getting a big library up is helpful. Like a whole swath of variant knowledge to help you out, right? Not totally feeling. It takes me a while to warm up to this brush. Sometimes where I just do arrows or boxes or whatever. Real. Maybe like this. I don't like that line. I've decided. I'm kind of just copying over here, which I mean, hey, I mean it's my own art, right? Let me copy it, but here's the rage bait of this stream. Yeah, I can see that working. Still not happy with his hair, but hey, one day it may change. Also, new Jacob Geller video. I literally sent QR the Jacob Geller video. I was like, hey, this is awesome. And then a new Jacob Geller video came out. And I was like, I feel pretty good about this. I see how that works. So we'll do this. Ah. Give a a little bit more lead into that form right there for the hair. You like his hair? Thank you. Thank you. Not the biggest fan of this line. You vex me. Wait, that's a bit. You know, I kind of mess with that. It's a bit extra. But we'll see how much I mess with that. I kind of like that a lot. Interesting. Bear, if you're still here, as I was doing my other things that night, I was giving much thought. We made like a media club or something or the other in our Discord. It's where we find movies of the queer variety. Or just media in general, right? Because like you're gonna draw some attacks on stream. Maybe, yeah. I don't want to like make any. Wow, this is some intense music. Like it's good, but like this is not the vibe. We're gonna change it up. Let's do some Ryoko Fukui. Or Ryo Fukui. Oh, that was Ryo Fukui. What album was that? Wait, am I high? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any definitive like we are going to do this because like if I feel very self conscious about art fight or whatever, and I just want to do it in my personal time, I don't want to set the expectation. So expect less than 6 streams for all of July, but if we have a art fight stream here or there, it'd be really fun. Is it probable that we do art fight? Yeah, I'm not gonna say like we're not going to. We're probably gonna have some fun with it. I just do need to pace myself. That is my only thing. Actually, Kat, you're only allowed to join the art fight streams if you have to pay an attack. You have to attack somebody on art fight in order to join. That's the rule. I keep thinking the canvas is rotated, but it's just because his head is at an angle. Bruv, I can't believe Kat is British. This is insane. Can we get 3 likes in chat, please? 3 likes in chat. Don't ask me what that means. Gross? Nah, we like our European friends across the water. The only thing I have to contest with Europe, and this is mainly a joke, is that cigarettes are so much less popular in the US than Europe. So whenever I've gone to Europe, I'm just like, I have asthma as well. So I'm just like destroyed by the cigarettes. The cigarette smoke, just like, I'll be coughing up a lung. And I feel bad because like, I don't want to sound like a dickhead or stuff like that. You kid, yeah, don't worry, I know. But like, I will have like a really bad coughing fit if I'm near people who are smoking. Odd question, can you swim? I can. Yeah, I heard the media club thing. Yeah. How do we want to do that? Do we just want to be like, hey guys, this is the media of the week. Go watch it if you want. And if you want, just leave your thoughts here. Do you think that's like the most efficient way to do it? You can't swim? Have you tried? Have you tried hard enough? No, I'm kidding. I was trying to put like a pull yourself up by your bootstraps swing on it, but no. Well, good to know. I mean, that fits the cat brand, right? Very cat-like. Cigarettes have become nostalgic for me during outdoor events. I don't like the smell, but it activates memories. It's a very pungent aroma. Yeah, and I almost drowned. Holy crap. Go to some I'm not gonna be like, go to some swimming lessons, because like those could be expensive or something like that. But hey, I was about to say wade into it, but I think the swimming related analogy should be set aside for a moment. Oh man. I'm sorry, but that's the best diet soda. I'm not gonna say the brand, because like, hey, you gotta pay me for that, but that's a really good diet soda. I shouldn't be drinking caffeine at this hour at 4 o'clock. But I'm gonna rock with it. That's okay, and that's probably the other thing that's very another culture shock I had when going to Europe. They're like, "Hey, do you want a coffee?" And it's like 8 p.m. and I'm like, "No, no." Another thing that shocks me, especially with the Mediterranean countries, um, is dude, you eat dinner at like 8 p.m. Can be documented by anything. Yeah, I think any media, as long as if it is a bit heavier or something, we include some like content warnings. But I think that'd be like super fun. I drink coffee before bed. I would suggest a world, and this is me personally, because like that messes with your adenosine, right? So like it's harder to get deeper sleep. But like I'm not gonna be like, hey, drink less coffee. I would just like try it, right? Because like when I stopped drinking caffeine after 12, I got such much better sleep. Sick, I have a couple in mind to share. Drip feed it. Be careful here. We need a plot, right? And drip feed it, because like I want this to like one a week. I feel like is doable, or maybe even like two. We will figure it out. But like I don't want to throw all the good stuff immediately up, and then we have to like start finding the niche stuff, if that makes sense, right? Like we have to start digging and actually working hard, because I feel like that would be the death of the media club. But yeah, I'll talk to Delano, and then I'll. He's probably cool with me making a channel all on my own, but I'll talk to him first and be like, hey, we want to do this, and he's gonna say what? He's like, no, I hate gay people. No, but yeah, I'm just gonna let him know that we're gonna do that. I'll make the channel later today. Another channel. Oh god, yeah, it is another channel. It could be a thread inside of the spoilers or the movie discussion. Bro, like, why do we have a motivational channel and it has one post in it? Right? Can we merge social media art share and favorite artists together? No one uses any of the coding things. Crew 50's dead. Why do we need several recommendation channels? We have 5 recommendation channels. That could just be one recommendation. No, we have 6. Just one's named differently. Game discussions, game share can be condensed. There's 2 different animations. One for social media animations. So like, let's just condense that. Because we have writing video. That only has like a couple. Oh no, it has quite a few, but it hasn't been used in forever. Gardic phone photos is cool, but why don't we just do like a event thing? News makes sense. Minecraft can go into games. Free games and stuff no one uses. Food, good. Pets, good. Hobbies and collections could be merged into something else. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, no, I told him. Yeah. I told Delano, I was like, hey, let's clean it up, right? And I literally like gave him a screenshot of like how we could organize it, and he was like, I'll think about it, and all. And this is no hate towards him, right? It's his Discord. Do whatever you want. Um, but yeah, I was like, hey, what if we organize it like this? And he was like, yeah. And then he like only added the second general chat, which I'm like, okay, well, like it's not my server. I can't care. I'm not gonna micromanage. Uh, but man, sometimes, are we talking about Discord? Yeah. Sadly, we are not at the point, Riptide, where we'll be making a Kavel Discord. I'm sorry. I feel like if I made the Kavel Discord and started using it more than Delano's Discord, it would be like a slight to him, right? I've summoned Riptide. True. Like, dude, I've been thinking about it more than anything, making my own Discord, right? Um, but I just don't want to create that schism. It's so much logistics. Because like I'm gonna be real, I could really only handle a Discord at a time when it comes to like mental bandwidth of keeping track of conversations. I have been more active in the Frog Pond, which I'm happy about because like everyone in Frog Pond's really cool. But like I still really only lurk, right? Um, etc. What would be the difference anyways? Uh a lot less channels, more art focused than like general hobbies, right? Um Actually, that's the thing. Like, honestly, I don't really want a YouTube Discord. Like, I don't want a Discord for the Kavel account. I just want Discord for like my art friends, right? Where we could do stuff. Just made a Discord for someone else the other day. I have a few templates saved. I'd probably structure it myself, and then I would ask you, Riptide, if you like would do anything differently. But like, I would definitely cater it towards myself, towards the things that like I would want to do in it, rather than just a template. I can do Frog Pond and Champs Lounge in a server I have with my sisters. That's about all I can handle. Yeah, like I'll lurk in I lurk in Drawabox, I lurk in Frog Pond, and I'm active uh in Delano's server. Check out the art section. I do have a personal Discord with like some of my real life friends and people like Lobo and stuff, but I don't engage with that too much just because like I don't play video games that much. And I'm like I don't. Yeah, it's cool, but like I like hanging out with them when I can. You want to see how many servers I'm in. Well, it's not necessarily the game of how many servers you're in, it's how many that you're like paying attention to, right? And like actually like actively engaging with. Because like, Bear and I had a full conversation last night about Painting of Lady in Fire and other stuff, right? Um, you know, Sadie posted her amazing art, Slash Cuts video. Like these are all things that I've actively engaged with rather than I guess it's all lurking, but active in holy moly. I forgot I should be leaning more in towards I like the like choppier art style of like angled stuff, so I do need to. The ADHD can't do it. I just think the human brain wasn't meant for this. Like we had our immediate tribe, right? And that was it, right? But yeah, because like I can't justify because I really don't like the notion of like random people on the internet can just join the server because that requires so much more moderation. I'd rather it be people that I kind of relatively know, right? Like I can almost vet them in a way, or be like from their behavior so far they haven't acted stupid. But it wouldn't be completely because it would just be like, hey, oh, like Minecraft, we have a Minecraft server, so like temporary Minecraft stuff or things like that. Your art fight account the past few days, huge. I need to get on that. But I mean, this is, in a way, setting it up, right? Just not very efficiently. It's fun stuff for sure, though. I feel like the blight of every Discord is a music bot. No one needs me. Like, why? I'm sorry, I'm such a hater of music bots. It's stupid. Listen to your own music. We can do like the Spotify share thing, or I could just share my screen. How long is our fight? Yeah, it's for the entirety of January. However, like it's as much as you want to draw, right? So it's a bit arbitrary as to the like fact that like, oh, like it's all of January, but you could do like 2 attacks, right? I think generally speaking, most bots are ass, and it poses a bit of a security privacy threat. But I don't think there's ever been a bot where I'm like, you're actually helpful. Filthy clankers, get out of here. My child will not date a damn clanker. Like, it's why do we need all this automation? Oh yeah, no, this thing you can't disagree with what I just said because as I just said I've never encountered a bot. You aren't me, right? I just haven't used those bots. Like the Instafix, I'm sorry, but that bot annoys the shit out of me. Surrey bot, what does Surrey bot do? On Twitch, I'm talking about Discord. We're in two different spaces right now. Three if you count the fact that I said I've never encountered a bot that I found useful. Twitch, yeah, because like automation, like I need to set up my own bot so I could do /marker, so I don't have to do my own timestamps. Like so many bots are just gimmicky as well. On Discord, once again, that's what we're talking about. This is a low court stream. I need to calm the hell down. Also, it keeps getting darker outside, so I keep having to like lower the brightness on this. Kind of evening out the light. Do you like how I occupy just the bottom, like, I don't know, 30% of my camera? I could move it down here, but I don't know. I like being tucked away right here. I can see that Dr. Pepper. Capital P, please. There's a few good notification bots. What do I need to be notified about? Guys, I'm not sure. So I've seen like two sides. There are two Discord users. There are ones who are like me, who I like turn off all notifications. The only way I get notifications on Discord is if you directly at me or if you DM me, right? Uh, those are the only notifications. I know other people who have like 1,000 notifications, and they're never getting cleared up. See, I have a problem with the stream notification because like I have Twitch to notify me, right? Like I already have something that does that. I understand why you'd want it because then it goes in the Discord, blah 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 blah. Right? I understand why you'd want it, but like me personally, I don't know. I don't find a use for that. But yeah, like I don't have a Discord bot telling me when Germa's live because my phone just goes bzz. Holy wow! That's my first bot in a while. Bye. I got to him before the mods. Every bot that every speaking of bots, by the way. Oh. Every I know, right? Are they listening? Is there a bot in the room with us? That's Cat. Every bot that I claim the life of, I dock the pay of the mods. No, I'm kidding. No, don't worry. I have like it right up there. Don't worry. I don't blame you guys for not getting the bots before I do. Speaking of Saribot. But like also I would like to still for all bots. Now this is the general claim on just not Discord. But like all public bots I do still believe pose a privacy issue because like they're reading everything. Right? If I was sick and twisted, which I am, but not in that way, I would just collect all the chat messages. Instantly gets rid of those guys, huh? That's the first bot in a while, guys. It's good to see. It's good to know that I'm loved, that I'm wanted by these bots. Stretch. We'll do a stretch. That's a good idea. Let's finish up this ear real quick. Ooh, I really like this song. This is some B-Star stuff. I read it as screech. I just like screech in the microphone. Oh, good stuff. Bear, should we do for the media club, maybe every 3 days we drop a new one? Because I feel like a week does feel a little bit too long. I can't beat the bot allegations. You can. You are a human. You are a human, cat. You have the capacity to beat the bot allegations. It is so easy. It's not can't, it's won't. I was still unbanning that one because I've never seen those bots have a username or message. It was definitely a very different, because I'm not sure if you can see it, Riptide. I have banned words, and the only banned words are ones that bots typically have used, right? But that was different. That was definitely different. And also, you read people's messages before you ban them. If it just looks funny to me, I just ban them. Like, cat, you're gone. No, I'm kidding. That's the most common bot. Interesting. If it's the most common and I had to ban it and you didn't. We're assuming that other people are joining because, yeah, I can see that being a long time. I don't know who's interested in it, honestly, because, like, we're really the only ones who have talked about it a bit. Maybe Safi. I get vibes from Safi. Maybe QR being interested in it. I was playing Metro, so you hate me. This is the thing, Bear, is like, in my server, right? I would invite some other people, and I feel like they would also be interested in this media club. You got auto-modded, maybe you should type nicer things. The messages are normally structured different. Agreed. Sure, I'm doing like the forehead similarly. This eye's still a little bit too big. I realized the other day I can give Luca the vertical pupils, and those are epic, I think. That's how they've been since I've first seen them. Shut the hell up. Sorry, my bad. Stop talking. Stop lying to me. We know each other like that. It's okay. We gotta move this cheek in. I just realized the eye's like so inset. So maybe we can move even like this in. I thought Kat put Ba because she like got auto-modded again, but it's just because I guess she doesn't want to riff off the current conversation. I think, guys, so like, you know how the scam is that people do like a master class and some bullshit, like Ninja with his how to be a streamer masterclass, and it was just ass, right? Or people sell courses that aren't good. My course that I would sell is I'm not that good at it, right? I'm not the most sociable person, but I know how to be a good chat member. Yes, free views on Streamer Boo, and it's like ... or yeah. I could go into the stuff for it. Yes. That's the one I always see. You're truthing so hard right now. I wanted to give Luca like the full eyelid, but it always looks weird whenever I do it. You're a good chatter. You're such a horrible chatter. Like, dude, you abandon the conversation topic. The oh shoot! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Holy crap! 87. Wait! What are we doing? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Hello, everybody. Wow, 87. Charlotte. Ooh, how do I pronounce the Rotherham? I guess lock in. I need to lock in, guys. Wow. And friends, it's stars, and you're one of them. Holy crap, guys! Welcome. Get the furry off the screen. Welcome, everybody. Charlotte, welcome. Do you have? I'm assuming you have no pressure. We're really friendly. That's what everyone says, and then I get really nervous. Do you have a art website? Any kind of Instagram thing? Welcome, by the way. My name's Kav. We draw. I guess we're drawing furries right now. We're preparing for Art Fight. We're having a really chill stream after being very sleepy. I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome. Run away, they say. But huge, welcome everybody. Yeah, we're preparing for art fight. We're drawing a character and stuff. We have a history with a furry. Jack 115 zombie for more. Ask Jack. Oh, ask of abstract art and stick figures. Ooh. Music streamer. You can find our music everywhere. Whoa. Okay, wait. This is important. Do you care if we played some of your music on stream? Is that okay? Please don't DMCA us. That'd be so huge. My art is not good, but my music is okay. You're more than welcome to. Heck yeah. We were playing some Ryo Fukui and some like classic jazz and stuff earlier today. Not like earlier jabs. Anyways, Charlotte Raw Google enter. Here, we'll keep playing Bill Evans in the meantime. A little bit jazzy. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Let's do it. Do you have a recommendation? Your art is great and your music is astonishing. I do like these thumbnails quite a bit. Some singles. Do we have an album? Here we go. Oh, not John Coltrane. Sorry, I just launched John Coltrane. It would be amazing if if it was to that degree. I will start. Let's see here. Wait. Should we go for Looking for Trouble, guys? Let's go for some Looking for Trouble. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. 87 people. It's ridiculous. Let's turn this up. Here. I'll shut up for a second while we just jam, if that's okay. Let's check those levels. And we'll just do all that good stuff. We'll post some Charlotte emotes in chat. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to talk too much during the song. It's already reminding me of a specific artist. I can't remember their name, but it'll come to me. Kind of feels awkward just sitting here. My bad. This is great stuff so far. I love this. This definitely fits the vibe of the stream too. We're going for a calmer day today. I'm trying to remember. Charlotte's voice reminds me, and it's not the same genre. Let me try to find them real quick. Oh, I cleared my history on my Apple Music. Oh. They're a European singer, Scandinavian. I can't remember their name though. I know, right? Their art is very questionable. Don't be mean. Yeah, I can share it, Kat. Don't worry. I'll drop it in the Discord. Check in the stream chat. Holy crap. Amazing stuff. W's in chat. That was amazing. W's in chat. W's in That was great. I'm going to turn it down for now just so I could talk. We're still going to be listening to it. We're going through all of this. Here, let's go for stars next. Great stuff, though. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Thank you for the raid. Amazing voice. You have an insane voice. I'm a huge sucker. I'm a huge sucker for... Oh, wait. I'm gonna turn this up, actually. She has an amazing voice. I'm a sucker for, like, the layered vocals, if that's what it's called. Where there's, like, multiple things happening, I guess. We need to get QR in here, or MCal, especially MCal. Knowledgeable music individuals could explain what I'm trying to say better than I could. That's what it reminds me. It reminds me of a Portuguese singer that I remember. Heck yeah. How long have you been doing music for? The strings in this kind of remind me of Low Roar a little bit, but that's because I'm obsessed with Low Roar. Very different vibe. If you like little layered vocals, you'll have to visit a stream. Ooh. Follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you everybody who's followed so far, by the way. Yes. We'll add it to our raid list. Thank you, Chef Bill. Ah, Bill. We have a character named Bill. I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics. I've always been a person who loves more melody than lyrics, but after, and this is a complete sidebar, after I got into Kendrick, I got so much more into lyrics. Raid list, just people I keep in the brain. You know me. I kind of rock with this. I think this is gonna work. Maybe. Oh, I never finished the back of the head. Ooh. To really understand the beef. For Kendrick, his Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. Sorry, I'm gonna rant. Mr. Morale, Big Stepper is my favorite rap element ever. Here to learn about it. You mostly already know about Charlotte. True. It's like the most beautiful part of the song, and I'm talking over. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna turn it down. It's gonna be good passive background music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to relegate your amazing music to be background music for right now. But egotistical Kavel streamers talking. I'm a beginner artist. Am I a beginner artist at this point? I don't know. I have been drawing for 3 years. I picked up digital drawing about 6 months ago. We started with a program called Drawabox. If this is not sponsored, but if any of you guys are interested in picking up drawing, Drawabox is like the tutorial zone for art. So it's like literally never picked up a pen before. So 3 years ago, I was there. I'm still doing Drawabox. That's usually what our streams are. We're preparing something called Art Fight right now. For those who don't know, Art Fight is a month-long event for all of January where you post your characters. So we have our 2 characters, Luca the Puma and Gravel. This is our main guy, Gravel the Grackle. My stupid face is in the way. Here, let's get him out of there. This is our main guy, right? And then for Art Fight, you draw other people's characters. That's how you fight. You attack them and stuff, right? So yeah, we're preparing for that right now. Continuing on our art journey. I picked up art because I wanted to express myself. And I think I'm an engineer. Like, as my background, I'm a computer scientist and engineer, software developer. Or at least I'm trying. If any of you are hiring either cybersecurity or software engineer, please let the mods know. Let me know. I'm looking for a job right now. I just graduated. I know I look like I'm 30. But like I just graduated. And I need a job. But yeah, and not that engineering is hard to express. You can't express yourself in engineering, but it's hard to. And so picking up art has really been a good a good outlet for a lot of that, right? And sure, I know I'm drawing like buff furries, but like if that's not a mode of expression, then I don't know what is, right? Who draws furries? Color me surprised, right? Wait, a software engineer who draws furries all day and is unemployed? It literally, it's a joke that writes itself, man. Um, I'm a huge enjoyer of music, though. If I had like, I engage with music more than I engage with drawing, if that makes sense. Like, I'm always listening to music. I'm always exploring new music. I pride myself on the fact that I listen to anything and everything, even if I know I won't like it. Like glitch pop. It's crazy. Actually, I have a fondness of glitch pop. This song, what is this one reminding me of? It's reminding me of. Never mind, it changed. But are you inspired? Okay, I don't want to be like, oh, your music sounds like this. This is how I relate to it. Charlotte, are you at all inspired by Leife in a way? Leife, or it's Laufey, but like Leife. I always mess up the pronunciation of her name. I just see some similarities there, but that's also like, oh, female singer. Like I don't want to be reductive, right? And be like, oh, every female singer sounds like Leife. Um, Maybe it's because both you and Leife have amazing vocals. Maybe that's just where I'm drawing the similarities. Um, it is really refreshing to hear some good vocals. Not that it isn't common, but oh, this isn't, dude. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. This is such. Oh, I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm a child. I'm a child. Oh, I thought I had an autoplay. Well, we're doing Getaway next, and then I'm putting Sheltered Dam on the list. Oh, I'm such a jerk. My face is so red. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, you sound like this dude. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Whatever. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, let's turn this up. I'm gonna stop talking. You have to end the stream. I do. You should end the stream though. Charlotte's like, yeah, I'll DMCA you if you keep doing this bullshit. uh, wait. I hate to like constantly turn up the music and stuff like that. How do you feel about hearing your own voice? Uh, on like so whenever I made like the few YouTube videos I do, I'm not a singer, but I get so tired of hearing my own voice. Or whenever I look at an art piece for like 20 hours, I'm like, I'm so done with looking at this. Do you musicians, especially your vocalists, have the same vibe or feeling about your art? Because like I've seen this dude for like way too long, and I'm like already like, yeah, that side of his face is way too big, and I need to adjust it, and it's pissing me off. Oh my god, how did I not see that? I need to fix that. It's like someone's a bee stung him or something. Actually, I just need to blame chat at this point. They should have warned me. It looks bad. Speaking of voice, I'm like, but singing voice, I'm like, okay, okay. I can see that then. I can see that then. I thought you meant like speaking of voice. No, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because like one you've trained. I don't want to say engineered, but trained to like sound a specific way. Yeah, like whenever you see sing a note in C, right, or like forgive my very little music knowledge. All I did was like play the piano for a bit and drums, so not very inclined with melody. But like you sing something in a specific note, it is that note, right? You've trained to hit that note. Meanwhile, speaking voice, it's kind of just whatever, right? Also, I think I asked you. I might have missed the message. How long have you been doing music for? Has drums as a prop. Get away, go, get out of here. Things where I'm in the record, I'm like, could have done that differently, but then I can do it live. True. Wait, are you a live performer? I didn't even ask that. Amazing. Making sure the next song is actually getting played. We've already played Looking for Trouble. Oh, Goldchild. I know who that person is. Was that all three? That's the three that I can find on here. Let me give you a follow, first of all. Stars, Get Away, Looking for Trouble, Sheltered. Oh my gosh, you have like a whole like GIF for this one too. That's huge. 20 years? Bro, I've been drawing for 3. Leave me alone. Huge. What are your this is the tough question now, and I'm sorry for doing this to you. What are your dreams and aspirations for your singing career, music career? Are there any things that you'd specifically like to do? Like, I want to perform here. I want to do this thing. I want to make this kind of music. It's like the ultimate like networking question. Is that the lowest? Man. I'd like to release an album, slowly working my way through recording the songs. Heck yeah. Oh, there we go. Does this album have a theme? Or like, like for example, like I'm really into rap right now, so like Tyler, the creator's Don't Tap the Glass was very reminiscent of his earlier music and more I'm not gonna say traditional, but like OG rap and stuff like that. I'm gonna double check this. I'm listening to your song before I comment on this. Yeah, theme is all my older stuff. Sheltered and Stars are like 10 years old. Holy bully. I'm Charlotte and I make music. What about you? What's the plan with your art? I want to shelter it. I want to protect it probably as much as possible. Cause like, and this is a little bit of a lore drop. I've been on, competitive racing teams in college, not like Formula, but like things like that or etc. And it's fun, but like at a certain point you have to make things you don't care about or things that you don't believe in, right? Or you're like, I don't really like this. You have to, I mean, last semester when I was still in college, I was doing research, I'd be up in the lab until 3 a.m. And then like it's not a very thanks job. Like I go home, right? And engineering is cool. I love solving problems, but I felt like the human aspect was largely removed from the process. And I think we listened to your 4 songs that you currently have. Looking for Trouble, Sheltered, Getaway, Stars. Everybody, please go follow Charlotte on the respective platforms. Let me make sure. Are you on Apple Music? I can summon Charlotte's music to Running in a Field whimsically vibe. That is so it. I can, okay, not to be like it's movie music, because sometimes movie music is given the rap that it's like not as ardently composed unless you're like Hans Zimmer. But like I could so see this in like a romantic, like, I don't know, princess. I'm not trying to be like it's reductive, right? But like just like it has such a happy, like almost like the same reason I love Midwest emo. It makes me feel like I'm at home, right? If that makes sense. So shout out first of all. Where was I on the engineering rant? Something like I want to protect art, right? I don't want to do it for any other reason but than I want to do it. Maybe I'll do commissions one day, right? Maybe. It would be cool if I could do streaming full time, because then I could actually put more energy towards like making educational content and things like that. But I'm currently unemployed, so I'm gonna stream for as long as I want, right? Holy crap! Once again, I 87 people. That's ridiculous. Thank you for the raid again. Do you have any recommendations, Charlotte? What's your favorite music? What should we play in the background? What should we play in the background while we continue drawing this furry? What is your take? Anything that we should listen to? Hopefully, maybe I'll know it and I can be like, oh, a nice place to read into. Thank you. Today, yeah, I was at a friend's birthday party last night, and I stayed in a hotel, and then I like my back is hurt, and I got like no sleep. I like shaved right before stream, because like I looked so bad. Yeah. Please give Charlotte some art tips. Draw what you love, man. We were ranting before earlier in the stream. You know, if you actually want to pick up drawing, just freaking find time to fall in love with it, right? The 1975 is a stream staple. If you're listening to jazz, I love Roy Hargrove. Have I listened to Roy Hargrove before? Let's investigate. Roy Hargrove. Damn, killer background. Let's do this. Top song is Trust. Let's give it a listen. Starting off strong. Strasbourg St. Denis is my favorite. Let's do that. That's the second most popular. Oh my god. 21 million listens? Okay, this is intense. This is a lot. I like his mustache. He's got a good thing going on. Got some bass. It's barely picking up on the stream. Ooh. Turn that up for me. Once again, very upbeat too. I'm not going to make any assertions as to your life or anything, but I'm getting only positive vibes from Charlotte today. Oof. Any live music enjoyers in chat? There's like, in my college town, there's like very few places that have good live music. Probably because they're all college students. Not actually. It's kind of hard to do a stream where we listen to music because I want to be like talking and stuff, but I want to engage with the music as well. I'm trying to do a balance. Let me know if I'm talking too much. This eye is not level. When you fix that. I'll probably just draw it here and then move it up. Best of luck for the art, but it's super late in the UK. Gotta head off. Totally fine. Guys, whenever I raid, I'm like gone in like 5 minutes because I'm so tired. So please go if you need. I don't want to hold you here. Right, I appreciate the raid first and foremost. Brittle Star, thank you very much for the follow. Oh yeah, we stream like most days. We're in the US, 2 p.m. Central Time. So basically 3 hours ago from now is when we usually start stream. If you ever want to stop by, we'll try to do an earlier stream though, so we can send a raid towards Charlotte. Don't tell her. I'm not sure if Charlotte's in the US or not. I kind of assumed, given the voice in the songs, but who knows? UK too? Huge. Man, I've been rated. Okay. I've been rated by so many people in the UK. And now I'm gone. Bye bye. Thank you. It's kind of impressive. I don't feel like I give a very European vibe. I feel like whenever people see me, it's like rootin' tootin' American. You guys should see me with a trucker hat. It's actually kind of scary. I do not look like the kind of person that I am. Let's just say that. Freedom, America. Like my friend, I went to his ranch. Very American statement. And he gave me one of those hats. And like I looked, yeah, like Eagle Cause happened, freaking gunfire in the background, stuff like that. Not sure how I want to, much of the value I want to do right there. Definitely trying to capitalize on the big cats having that darker ring around their eye. I'm gonna change this. This song has such a happy vibe. Most of the jazz that we listen to is like relatively low energy, I guess. Don't worry. I acknowledge that we need to move the eye up. Protecting myself from the criticism. Kavel, his eyes are off. Thankfully, you guys only throw tomatoes at me. You don't actually be mean to me. Sometimes. Cat gets automated though, so it's okay. I do need to get the... Imagine being raided and so many tomatoes just flying at the screen. I think I'll set it... Get at... You're my mod, dude! What the heck? Should I make it so the tomato gif is a random... Oh, no. Okay, wait. No, okay. It is proportional to the amount of Kavel coin that you spend on it. So it could be the entire screen size, right? And it's in a random location. Thoughts? Opinions? Because, like, random location is probably the best way to do it. So there is a chance it could land on my face. Pause. Unpause, actually. I'm not sure if that's what I want. I haven't even done the pupils yet. You were planning on making it a redeem, right? I don't think you can make it the price for redeem variable. Dang it. I was hoping there was like a thing you could. Damn. Okay, well, I guess then maybe we could either have tiers of it or we could just do one. Yeah. Darn. Then it's going to be one size. One size random place. Makes the coding easier at least. Some like Cowboy Bebop-esque. Is it still... Yeah, Rory Hargrove. Some sax. Cowboy Bebop-esque sax. Part of my plan for today was to not draw Luca on stream because I do draw faster when I'm not streaming, but it's going pretty fast. You can have a chatbot that has its own cache of coins separate from the Twitch ones. You could possibly make it work like that. Is it allowed to take people's coins, though? Put it like a tomato splash effect? Cat, you are stupid. I'm sorry. No. That's what we were talking about, bro. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. Yes? Okay. That could work then. That means people would have to type it, though. So I guess we'll keep it simple for now, and if there's such a demand, they're like, Kavel, code this now, then I'll code it, but... I hate the distance between here and here. It feels too big. I don't know why, though. Bruv? What is this with you and bruv? I thought you were in like a Chinese time in your life. It can't take from the Twitch ones, but it just has its own currency it draws from. Nah. 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 Why do you hate me? You need to behave better. I am not for Twitch parasocial relationships, right? No, bad. But I do treat everyone in here that I don't like know in real life, so literally everyone but Lobo, as if they are a random person in the street, right? And if you were a random person in the street and you go up to me and you're like, jump into my conversation, cool. More friends, I guess. That's kind of like the paradigm of Twitch that we have to ignore, right? Jumping into someone's random conversation. And then you're like, hey, you're a chud. I'm like, hey, what's your problem, man? I'm very parasocial with you. How is this gonna work? You get the exception though. Don't make me ban you, dude. Don't make me ban you. I'm gonna say that if we ever meet up again in real life, I'm just gonna be like, don't make me ban you, buddy. To be fair, when we met up, you didn't even know I had a Twitch channel, so. But you are a chud. But no one's supposed to know that. Don't tell them that. Spoilers. Killing it with the saxophone. I love it. Going to sleep now. Thank you very much for joining. I don't want to keep our European friends up late, so please, guys, go to sleep. Get some good sleep. I don't want to hold you guys. Please, call me Mod Lobo in real life. Not only that, if we go to a restaurant and I order for you because you're, what's a way I could say this by doing innuendo, but like not actually saying it? Because you're submissive. If I order for you because you're submissive, then I'm gonna say, oh, it's for my mod Lobo. I'm kidding. But the mod's duty is to troll the streamer. True. True. Oh my god, guys, I'm such a jerk. I just remembered something from last night. So for my friend's birthday party, we went to a restaurant and then we went to this like bar kickback place. It was really nice. It's outside. It was a great vibe. And like I was waiting with the birthday boy to like order something from the bar. And then I order something. He's like, is it gonna be together or separate? I was like, you know what? It's the birthday boy. I'll pay. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. And then like he spins the thing around. It's $8. I'm like, $8 for 2 drinks? That doesn't make sense. And so like I tipped $2 and I realized he comped it for his birthday and I only tipped him $2. And I felt like such a jerk. Cause like $8 only that? That's so and I wish I tipped him more. I was about to go back in there and be like, I have more money. Ugh, whatever. So, Kat, you've never been into a bar in your life. Have you done service work? Like, I'm not saying, like, because I worked at a restaurant, I'm not saying if I comped your food that you owe me the tip, right? But, like, it's a really nice thing to do, right? That means I saved you money, and there may be a little bit more to go around, right? But I felt so bad. I felt like such a jerk. And, like, that bartender, he was super cool. What's the shape it's like a bean shape I use. You don't have to? Brother. Cat gets kicked out of the bar instantly. Yeah, you don't have to tip, but like bar culture is very different. Because like when it comes to a bartender, you are socializing with them, right? They choose how good your drink is, by the way, right? And yeah, so like, can I ban Cat? Yeah, sure. If you're bored, you time her out for however long you feel. Actually, no, because like I feel like Cat needs to learn how to treat bartenders. Cat out here sounding 38, not like 50. I know 38-year-olds who are like so much more respectful to the bar. Is Cat in North America? Yes, Cat is in North America. And not only that, but probably one of the most tip central places in the US. I'm not gonna say where, but like, you have no excuse. Yeah. I've never been to a bar. Thank you for stating the obvious. Like now she says 12. Cat, you deserve it. Wait, no, let her live. Let her live. Because I feel like this could be a lesson learned, right? Okay, only a minute. Okay, that's fine. She can sit and not type while we explain. Guys, a good bartender can make such a great night. It really can, right? Too late, real. Like, is the music loud? We're gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm ranting now. Like, they can make drinks for you. They could do favors for you, right? They're just good to talk to, right? They're people. Not that the usual service worker isn't, right? But like, what is this line? Who are you? All the way. Oh, that was the correction line I did. I see. I forgot to do that. Here, wait, let me fix that real quick. There we go. May I interfere? She didn't break any rules. Free the cat. True. But like, I don't know. Riptide probably gets bored from time to time, or like, just wants to make modding more fun. So I feel like we toss them a bone every once in a while. I can attest, it is really fun to time Cat out, right? It is a pretty good dopamine surge. Don't forget to tip your mods, guys. Yeah, I'm like having this whole rant about tipping, and it's like, okay, so you're gonna tip, like, pay your mods? What? Sometimes it gets boring, yeah. Especially in a Kavel stream, right? Notice it's only me. We're the only one skipping out on your bartender. Cat's the kind of person. It's like, oh yeah, can I get a Negroni? And like doesn't even tip. No tip. Is for our European friends in chat, is it common to tip at bars? Oh, thank you very much for joining us. A Carbis. A Carbis, I think. I think I remembered it. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a good one. See you around in the frog pond. Keep at the good stuff. Oh my gosh, the eyes are unaligned, guys. Realize. Now he's mad at me. He's gonna make it a whole story. I've already made it a whole story. We've done our ranting. Oh god, why is that so off, dude? Can I be good at drawing, please? Charlotte came in here with the assumption that I know what I'm doing, and I forgot to tell her that I have no idea what I'm doing. Charlotte, come back. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't listen to my art advice. I messed up. Yeah, that's more in line. I can kind of see that, right? Just do better penmanship this time. So, Kat, we're gonna tip 150% next time we go to a bar, okay? Hey, Kavel, what's getting paid? No, no, don't worry about it. It's a little bit advanced. It's a Drawabox thing, right? It would just take a bit to explain. It'd be a bit awkward, right? Don't actually tip 150%, by the way. That's absurd. I mean, you can if you want. If you have the financial capacity. $1? Sure, tip $1 on your $4 drink. Actually, okay. Rates apply. It's a bit different, but I'm just gonna keep hitting it with this ellipse until I get something that I like. This is the gambling part of art that I like. Kat, you go to like a bodega every day for a bacon, egg, and cheese, and you're telling me they don't spin the little thing around on you? That's so creepy, seeing like the top of his eye there. I will agree, right? Tipping culture in the US can be pretty egregious. I'm not denying that, right? I'm not being like, if you don't tip 85%, you're an asshole. But I do feel like it's a little bit insane for like bartenders, waiters, not to throw them something, because like oftentimes it's not like I can attest. I was paid minimum wage in my state, which is one of the lowest minimum wages there is. And for what, right? And I had to operate off tips. Some people don't get paid at all, and they only do tips. Not that it's right, but if we're in the station where we can do it, I think it's definitely viable. I think it's a good thing, right? Hello? I hate eyes. I usually go for just the pupil. I don't do like the full iris and everything. Well, you can, but I don't wanna. Her greed sickens me. Not too bad. It's not exactly the same face shape, though. You're playing with Legos? Goo goo gaga, bro. Even with supermarkets? Supermarkets is a little bit crazy for tipping. But I think the fact that you haven't been to a bar definitely changes a lot of your understanding of the topic that we're talking about. I feel like to make it look more cat-like, we'd need to bring the bridge of the nose up, so we'll try that, but I don't want to obscure the eye too much. Originally, I had Luca, like, doing a smirk grin thing. We could try that. Because I don't really like how the mouth is right now. Alrighty, have a good one. Guys, do you think she's mad at me? Guys, are you mad at me? I think that's probably one of the funniest bits you can do to somebody. Okay, now it seems too short. I did too much. Help, help, undo. Thank you. Now it seems way too long. There's no winning. I think this is a good middle ground. It'll definitely look more cohesive. It kind of looks like it's drooping down. And if we did this... Do you wish I was dead? Would you still love me if I was a frog, guys? I think the stream would be a lot more popular if I was a frog. I forgot it's in the pets channel. I was at the bar last night. There's a frog outside. And it literally like hopped up to us, turned, hopped away. Just checking us out. There's also an orange cat at the bar, and it was just chilling. There's this one guy, I'm not sure if he was hammered or what. He was like taking the cat and like rubbing his face in the side, like petting it, like doing all this. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Calm the hell down. You're scaring me. And it was also only like 9 o'clock at that point, which, hey, drink when you want, but drink some of your beer, walked away. My, the birthday boy himself, this is the drink I paid for. Like, it had a lion's mane mushroom, and he thought it was like, oh, it's this cool, like, hippie drink, maybe has THC in it, which I was like, dude, it says if it has THC in it or not. And he was like, I'm gonna try it. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. And it was like the worst. It literally tasted like if you walk next to a like food stand with a bunch of ginger and like curry spice. Like the smell, like it was aerated and condensed into a drink, which it just as a drink, it doesn't really taste that good. It wasn't bad. And it was supposed to be like this health drink. He literally took 2 sips of it. Poor birthday boy. I got a mango fresca, guys. Oh, that was good. I didn't know it came with tahini in it. Tahini and some cucumber. Oof. I'm not even a big fan of cucumber, but you put tahini on that. Health alcohol. I think his was alcoholic. Actually, I can't remember exactly. Well, yeah, alcohol kills germs, man. I just realized if I do this, I'm like obscuring the pupil. Right, like I'm removing that white space. Interesting. We'll work on it. It was also a really weird spot because it was in a town that I have never been in, or at least haven't been in a long time. And like everyone else there was in their 30s, which shout out, no disrespect. Or it was like 40s, 50s range. I'd say the average age there was like 36. And I look like I'm 36, but I'm not 36. There was only like 2 other groups there where it looked like there's people in their 20s. And like, brother, I don't have a job, and there's people over here who are retired. Just different vibes, different walks of life. Mouth a bit too wide. I see that. Feels more like a cow than a cat. I can see that. I can see that a lot. He's dating a bull, so it's okay. No, I'm kidding. We'll try to adjust it. I'm just still trying to figure out like how I want to do this line. What'd that feel like? Definitely cow vibes. You're not wrong with that. Here, wait. I'm going to save it back up. before we do this. There we go. I can see it. Let's, I'm not sure the best tool to fix this. Because what we're gonna do, this music's going crazy. Let's change it up a little bit. Oh yeah, this is D'Angelo! Shoot, my friend was recommending him. Heck yeah, okay. Now I feel like I have to listen to him out of obligation. Oh wait, D'Angelo did stuff with Roy Hargrove. Charlotte's putting us onto some good stuff. We're gonna change it up. We'll keep it simple. Let's go back to Kolo. I know, like, Kavel's playing Kolo again, but we're just gonna low court, guys, low court. That was like me shooting my Dan Henschel low court beams at you. Virtual sin forgiveness. Those who know. Thanks for the low court spell. Guys, I got it. I got that shit on blast. On tap. I got the low court spells on tap. Very bar adjacent terminology this stream, I guess. I feel like I could be a pretty cool, not cool bartender. I'd be a chill bartender. I would never be like at a place. I don't want to be a bartender where like the music is like, they're telling me their order. I'm like, what? And they're like, you know, vodka, water, it's soda, like just yelling shit at me. I'm like, I can't handle that. But like a low, like chill place, low court, tip him now. Yeah, this is me just like wanting tips for my previous job. Okay, let's move his nose around. You are no cow. You are a man. You have the love of humanity in your heart. Those who know? Reference? Ah, frick. Wow. That changed the game a lot, I think. Holy. That's a cat, bro. At least a bit more cat. The nose itself, not just the snout, but the nose. So let's do like this much here. It transforms a lot. Let's do that. And then for you. Still can't believe Jesus only had 600k. I'm trying to come up with a joke to riff off that, but it is strangely low. I want to do like something old people Google, but like, I don't know. Like shrink the nose a little bit. And then, you aren't ready for this. You aren't ready for this. Guys, brace yourselves, please. I'm warning you. Now his eyes feel like really separated, but that is a lot more feline. Dude, holy crap, Safi, you are a legend. Thank you. Everybody who gives suggestions and isn't like, hey, this looks ass, you chud, which I don't think anyone's done. At least Cat's not here. Thank you for the suggestions. Like, appeal happened there, yeah. Drawing is so weird. I know. Like, this is more Luca now. It's stupid. I also have just a tendency to make eyes larger, or stuff. If this looks ass, you chud. Slash ban Lobo. Where's the autofill, by the way? I was typing it in, but it didn't autofill Lobo. Northern Lion mentioned that there's autofill for typing in now, but I don't see it. Maybe it's because I'm not in mod view, I'm in streamer view. God, he's so pretty now. Like, it just completely changed it. Safi, you legend. This is absurd. You, mod view. What view are you in, huh, buddy? You think you're better than us? Just gotta do at. Oh! Slash ban at. Oh! Okay, thank you. Thank you! Well. Goodbye, friends. No, but we playing a video game after stream? I'm so sorry. That was a joke, but I probably just, like, you probably got a dopamine hit from that, and I'm sorry. Yeah, right. Okay. Thankfully he called me on my bullshit. Okay. I do kind of, well, okay. Art fight is almost done, or like art fight prep is almost done, which means somewhat soon it could happen. I just don't know what video game we'd play because you kind of suck at all of them, and I have to carry you. This is a bit weirder, but I'm kind of with it. Oh, I have to meal prep. It's like 5:25, and I have to meal prep. Oh, my chud. Suck my balls? Hey, none of that language in Kavel draws chat. What's your issue? 1v1 me ultra kill. How's my page looking? Barren and dead, and I have not touched it as much as I should. I have to cover the logo. I still need the fur for the ears. Holy crap, Safi! Thank you so much for that suggestion. I'm liking this so much more now. His jowls do feel larger here, so we'll like really push it outwards. With those. Oh my gosh, it's so different now. This is crazy hamburger. See, this feels more Luca than this guy, and I think it's just the proportions and stuff. But how are you drinking this without ice, dude? Americans find a way. It's because it was in the fridge, and I can get over it if it's not been in the fridge. My pleasure. Okay, Chick-fil-A worker, I know what you are. I was at Chick-fil-A the other day because I guess I'm not an ally, and the woman working there, I said thank you very much, and she said you're welcome, and I sped into the store with my car. Finally has things on it now. I'm thinking of styling it like my personal website, but I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. Because if it's styling it like my personal website, then it's going to be super minimalist. But real. You made a light switch out of Legos? So usually I would complain about you being off topic, blah, blah, blah. We get the bit. I appreciate the joy and whimsy that you bring to stream by saying those things. At this point, we're kind of really deviating from the sketch, but we'll still stick with it. Share on Discord, I want to see. I forget Toast is in the Discord. My phone is buzzing. Did I do something wrong? Nope, it's McDonald's. I'm big belly, bro. We're changing this. It made me want to change this a lot, so we're gonna change it a lot. And not a lot, but it has inspired me. Luca, your nose. Watch out, buddy. Bear, I cannot. So I do have to thank you. I know I like thank you a ton already, or maybe I don't. So maybe this is me thanking you enough, for getting me into painting of Lady on Fire. Because I just had probably the best conversation with someone about queer media and stuff last night at the Why did you hide your face? Oh shoot. I don't know. My bad. Um I had like the best conversation ever with someone about that, and like we even talked about like I tried to get her on Evil Queens, if you've heard of it, and things like that. Okay, now that doesn't look right. So I owe that movie a ton. I nerded out a bit of too much on it because like at a certain point she was like, "Oh well, I haven't like watched the full movie." I was like, "Oh, do you care if I spoil?" See, this feels a little bit better. They definitely look different, and I'm actually gonna hit him with a colon 3 right here. But oh shoot, that was the wrong layer. I'm a chud. No, it wasn't. Okay. I didn't give you permission to do that, Lobo. Why is it changing? Hello? Oh. What about Evil Queens? That I got her in on it, and I think we're both gonna engage with it. Should that be like one of the first um medias? Actually, no, we should start with like a video. I can :3 all I want. Mods, can you add a banned word to the chat? That being :3. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually a tick. It's actually like an issue that. Thank you. I need to be better. I have the Chibli mind virus. You know that won't affect me. I'll make a bot that bans you. It's my own invention. Yeah, that feels a lot more cat-like. Or like just a lot more a disability. I'm gonna be in an interview in a week. And they're like, hey, I really like your resume. I feel like you'd just be a perfect fit here. I'm like, thank you. And then they just fucking hang up. They just drop the Zoom call. Oh, you guys are gonna ruin it for me. This is the end. I'm never getting employed. It's not because like I have like a absolutely wretched online presence, right? What is it called? Like internet footprint. It's because I just go thank you. Like I get a bunch of like stems. That's what they are. Stems from streaming on Twitch. Look at that :3. What's wrong with this guy? Damn, I like how this one turned out so much more than this one. You're ugly. I hate you. Damn, that was mean as fuck. Thank you. I hate you. God, the Chibli fart clip just played in my head. Guys, I think I'm a Chibli fan. He would hate me. I don't think we'd get along. Cause like I'm an alpha. I'm like a stoic alpha, and he's like a pensive beta or whatever it's called. So star-crossed lovers or something like that. I feel like we actually, this is me being parasocial, but also kind of more of a commentary on how I think people are funny. There are people who are just like, I try really hard to be funny, and I'd say I'm like C tier funny, right? No. I'm like D tier. S tier is comedian. A tier is like really funny person, always cracking jokes, could be a comedian, but like doesn't do it. B tier, really funny guy. So maybe I'm C. Maybe I'm C. Maybe I'm just like average funny. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. I don't care. But like then there's the people who could just riff. I have to. What is your issue? Stop spamming. Ban him. You're protesting? What? You're protesting what? The :3s? You're pulling a cat. We're talking about comedians and funny now. And the people who like me who try really hard to be funny and it only works some of the time. Meanwhile, there's Chibli who's just naturally like Poke and Chibli, like just naturally funny people who don't take things seriously. I think they mog me. Has anyone told you you're annoying? Mod on mod violence, calm down. I step in like the freaking. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so I'm not your friend, Lobo? Okay, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's like chat, and chat is in a box. This isn't you chat. This is like average big streamer chat. Okay, just hear me out. Like I don't think of you guys like this, but I do think of my mods about this like this. Like chat is in a box, like a box full of rabid animals, right? What is the chat? Can someone do the chat smile? The chat icon smile, please. Don't make me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tab over here. Wait. Oh, shoot. Never mind. There we go. Okay, thank you so much. So like you have chat, right? Eyes. He's mad. Why is his face so small? Whatever, there's chat, right? And they're doing their thing in the box. And like mods are whenever you have like for animals, like especially like puppies and stuff. I'm not calling mods puppies. Stop. It's like the little cage, like open air cage. You know? And it has like the little mat inside. It's like one of these and it has like the netting here. So you can like still see inside of it, but like the animals can't get out. And like this is where mods are. I don't know where I was going with this, but like that's kind of just my philosophy with it. And like the streamer is in the little Tykes, car. That's where streamer is. The streamer is monitoring everybody and kind of like performing in the little Tykes car. I forgot what it looks like, so I'm just kind of remembering. Backrooms, little Tykes car. I don't know what the mods look like. But yeah, this is how stream works. What are the mods? The mods can be boy kisser. How do you draw boy kisser? Mods are boy kisser. Goose, nah, boy kisser's funnier. That's the state of affairs. No, he's back to drawing furries. I can't wait till my furry phase is over, guys. It's gonna be so good for me. My drawing furry phase. I'm not a furry, guys. I swear. Or I just like really drum up the guys, I'm not a furry, I swear, for views. I expected you said that. No. They're too busy building like switches with Legos to be making predictions as to what I'm gonna say next. Do we need how long do I have to stream before we do a Kavel bingo, where it's things that I say every stream? And the free space is I'm a chud. Thoughts? One of them is thoughts. You can't deny my expectations. I don't think you know what you're saying. Safi, you saved this drawing, by the way. Okay, I think we do the ink and then I call it. Actually, what time is it? It's 5:37. We go a little bit longer. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. We're done. I think I need to make the eye smaller. Oh, wait, let me make the eye smaller. We're not done yet, guys. Stay in here. Stay in here. We're not done yet. Actually, making the eye smaller will make this side of the face seem weird, so we need to, like, do this. This is just an experiment of what it would look like. Nah, I don't like it. They don't seem very similar, though. It's because the eyelids, because of the distance of the hair to the top of the head. There's also, like, a strand going right here. Oh, wait, because I don't have the ink on. This just needs to get smoothed out. I keep tweaking it. Let's just fix that real quick. Shape of the eyes is different. Should go more round. Smoother over here. I didn't do the cheekbone as pronounced. Maybe moving the hair forward a little bit. Moving this thing down a little bit. That feels better. Forever tweaking. And not in the art sense. Actually, let's try fixing this up over here real quick. The cheekbones, let's see if we can make this one feel sharper. It looked weird going in the first time, but let's see if we could fix it. I don't think that's too bad. I think it may be even a bit too low. Oh. I'm down to clown with that. I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah. What else? Let's fix the shape of the eyes. Hmm. It looks a bit cursed, but just trust. That actually feels closer. But not exactly there just yet. Because I feel like this is more pronounced on here. I'm going to be undoing all these. I'm just kind of like playing around, seeing what I should change. I'm going to take a break and like look away from it. It always helps out a little bit. Ears are definitely bigger. He definitely looks a lot more feline and less muscular up here too, because the neck. Consistency is so hard. Are eyes proportionally smaller? I'm also going to get rid of this line. Did I do the merge thing? I did. Yep, okay. I'm starting to see the stuff I should do. So we're going to undo all that. I'm going to do that another time. It's like we did like surgery on him. We did surgery on a Luca. Oh yeah, and the eyelids. Definitely need the eyelids. It looks so weird without it. Cool, cool. We're going to call it here, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, I got to go do meal prep. It's going to be okay though, because then it'll be over once I'm doing that. Done doing that. Let's see. Who do we got in here? 7 people. Is Ink live? I don't think Ink's live, so we're not going to raid. Let me see. 6 or 7 people. Actually, I'm just too tired to raid. Okay, so we're going to call it. Thank you all very much for watching. We're going to be streaming tomorrow, which is Monday, Tuesday, and then we may take a day off just because I've been drawing so much, and it's going to be... what? I'm tired. I don't want to raid. Fine, we'll raid. Do we raid? I don't know. I'm tired. I don't want to start throwing like a tantrum. Man, I'm tired. Man, I'm dead. No. What? But yeah, so that's the plan. Thank you all very much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. usual time, much with much more sleep and meal prep. I meant no making that joke. What? Ink Figures Life or me rating or what? Get a load of this guy. But yeah, so we're gonna call here. Thank you all very much, and once again, thank you Charlotte for the raid. Extremely thankful. All that good stuff. Thank you TS Block. Yeah, bye for now. The bad numbers 607.